Greetings and salutations, friends, to Doom, a game funded near exclusively by Mr. Twisted Frenzy, who really wanted to see this video game. So, we shall get into it then, shall we? Also, I do love the opening scene, which is pre-order Doom, the Dark Ages. They could be asked just enough to go in and add in 98% commercials upon booting up the game, but not enough to update it once the games were out, which I find mildly amusing. Ah, well, such is life, such is life. The game is... oh, some kind of weird resolution thing going on. We're gonna be needing to fix a little bit of sensitivity issues, I can tell, but... don't worry about that one. We're in the game, as menu sensitivity and game sensitivity are often two very different things. What you could do, Arch, did you make a wish to tell Cynthia Erivo is playing Dracula in a play? That's because she's perfectly fit for the role, and everybody knows it. And Sir John, second hardest difficulty, Underrail. Well, one, Nightmare isn't actually unlocked, because apparently, what was that? There are no tutorials. Oh, I don't know what that means. The only other option is ultra-violence, which, I'll put a price tag on. Well, folks, aggression and fearlessness to ensure your survival. Can you change the difficulty? I am too young to die. During the campaign, I wonder. If you die, your campaign is over. Oh, Iron Man. Damn. Dying or failing in a rune travel. Complete a campaign upon completing a mission, and dying or failing in a rune travel not affect. Oh, so it's like Iron Man Light, where you need to run through a specific level without dying. That's kind of a cool idea, actually. It's a little bit less egregiously retarded than actual regular Iron Man in a shooter like this. We shall go with normal. Press space to continue.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse.
You'll be worse.
Until it is done.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean I'll be worse? Oh, I remember this. This is from the trailer. Oh. This is from the trailer. Just right in the eyeball, right off the bat, right? Sure. Whoa. Ah, stop that. Oh. Oh, that feels... oh, that feels weird. Oh, I am fast. Oh, I am really fast. Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to. Oh, wow, there's aim down. Wait, is there? Oh. Oh, no, it's a charge attack for a moment there. Ooh. Ooh. For a moment there, I thought there was aim down sight, but... is there? No, that's like a charge gun mode. Okay. I am fast. Just by the by, I am really fast. I am really fast. Oh. And here I lay, entombed in carbonite, I presume. And this was my coffin. Why would you release me during such tumultuous times? I see no reason for this violence. Came a little candles before. Do you think it was the scientists who lit the little candles before they began? You know, feeling like they needed a bit of ambiance? Why is that on fire? Never mind. Warning, area lockdown initiated. See your local security officer for more information. Well, that just so happens to be me, I'm pretty sure. Hello? Why? So they did light it for the ambiance, and then they worshipped the casket. Oh. What do you mean you have to kill? Oh, I'm naked. Demonic invasion in... God. Can you imagine being the motherfucker coding this shit? You know, you're just typing in things like security system relay, containment procedures, status report archive, and down there on the list in the PDF text document, you see the current data entry line. Demonic invasion in progress. I feel like that's around about the time where you decide to go find another job, you know? Oh. Oh boy. Can I crouch? Jesus. Hello?
You ignorant slut.
That's a surprising amount of detail they put into his eyeballs there. A little bit like glistening and wet and whoopy. Whoopy eyeballs. This is surprisingly... for some reason, I decided to look over my shoulder as if glancing at chat. That's a surprising amount of detail for 2016 video game. He doesn't have a goopy little tongue, though, which is a bit upsetting, frankly. I was kind of hoping for a goopy little tongue somewhere. Oh, goddammit. YouTube, stop doing that. Mr. Frenzy, love it, I hate it, Art. That was worth the donation. I'm just glad you're playing. So, Art, ultraviolence, not me. You'll never get anywhere tonight, man. No, you're game journal. Boo! Undrail. And Consoler, rip and tear until it's done. Oh no, I was deeply disappointed by Doom 5 taking away my ability to pistol whip enemies into ammo. As you keep telling me to join the Discord, but I have no idea how. The Patreon link says invite invalid. Make someone help my social media illiterate rare. Here, you know what? Wait, can I even? Or is it messing up all of my things? Right, let's see. Can I find a link somewhere? That's a good question. There's a link. Puppy. God, the game is doing weird things to my resolution. There you go. There's a Discord link. Game is doing very weird things to my resolution. Anyways, I'm floundering. What was I doing? Oh, yes, armor. I remember now. Press E. Traumatic? That is genuinely some fucking impressive graphics, though. God, this was like 10 years ago, and graphically, literally nothing has changed. In fact, if anything, everything's been a downgrade since then. Just mildly upsetting now that they come to think of it. Base casualties, unavoidable. Facility damage, unavailable. Unavailable, not unavoidable, fair enough. Satellite disarray, offline. My Mars, I'm probably on Mars. I'm usually on Mars.
Determine the cause of the demonic invasion until
I'm on
the
Mars.
satellite is brought back online.
Wait. You can't determine the cause of the demonic invasion.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility.
Hello.
I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Apparently not, no. Doom Marine. Additional knowledge was found in the tomb alongside the Doom Marine. Some incarnation tablets, an ancient combat suit which was given the name the Praetor suit. And found it was encased in an inscribed stone tomb. The suit was extracted from the rock, cleaned, subject to numerous tolerance tests, and found to be almost impervious to any damage. That's a lie. It appears to have some mechanical function as well, smaller sepsis on the gloves and chest plates that abstract argent plasma and dissipated through the capillated tubes in the substructure. Markings on the armor are also consistent with the images of a man or humanoid seen in several of the tablets and stones found on other expeditions. Same markings were also noted on the Helix Stone. Stone. Pistol. Thank you. What's this? This is the UMX-EC5 faux render. No, it's pistol. It's just pistol. Don't worry about it. Pistol. Oh, hi. Glory kill. What? Monsters. Just. Oh, what's this? A monster? Fair enough. The Possessed are created in the Lazarus Wave event, a phenomenon first discovered by Dr. Olivia Pierce. Why isn't it called the Pierce event then, huh? During the Lazarus Project, oh, that's why. While most victims exposed to the Argent biowaves will expire without further effect, some subjects will absorb traces of the Argent energy and enter a state of posthumous vigor. Despite necrosis of the internal organs, with the exception of the brain, the victim continues to animate and exhibit a low order of sentience for weeks or even months after clinical death. Posthumous brain events in the possessed is limited instinctive behavior. The person known to be territorial when confronted by the living. When isolated, they will often enter a dormant state for extended periods of time. They will stand unmoving for days or weeks at a time until present with a live food source or threatened by a predator. They're rather soft, are they? Oh, it's because I needed to heal. I understand. But glory kills are a little bit too quick. I can't really register what the fuck's happening. Oh. Good. Give me that. Shot it gun. La bum bum. Now, importantly, no. Settings. Game. Campaign. So we can change the difficulty anytime. Right. What did we do for the Witcher campaign? What was it? We'll put the funding goal at what? For the hardest difficulty? I'm not going to say $100 because you'll give me that immediately. Hi, what are you? Good now, but
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Imp. These ferocious and agile demons are found all over hell and are often used on the front line as concentrated attacking the dimensions. They revel in battle, feeding off the victims when the hunger takes them. They should have E'd you. I forgot about the whole E effect already. It's telling that I've... Oh, I remember this part of the video game from the tutorial demo. It's telling that I've already forgotten basic game mechanics 5 seconds in. Hello? Oh, boomy thing. Oh, there we go. I was using the E key for some reason. Never mind me. Just a mild... oh, that's armor. Just a mild case of limited retardation. It's entirely normal. Oh, I'm full of ammo. Am I? I remember I watched a game journalist play this precise level, and it was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Oh, are they dead? I remember watching a game... That's how you switch weapons. I remember watching a games journalist play this precise level, and it was some of the best stuff I've ever seen. As they were faced by a single zombie, and you could tell they were using a controller as they were, like, aiming and shooting next to the enemy. And then... like that, and eventually they had to move themselves to hit the enemy. It was rather funny. I liked it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Let's say 200. 200 for the highest difficulty. Yes, I'm more happy with that. I should monetize chat whenever I can. Oh, that's E. That's going to be confusing for my limited brain capacity. Gore Nest. Studies of demons upon entering the dimension have shown that they are continually purely vindictive. Is purely vindictive. Well, I would imagine. There's a method behind their actions. When a demon captured their prey, the fresh kill is taken to temporary ceremonial site. Arcane rituals upon a pile of blood and gore. When enough corpses have been gathered, the ceremonial site becomes a gore nest. These sites, imbued with hell energy from the rituals, act as umbilical cords to hell. Same caution must be taken when approaching a gore nest. Attacking this, any demons within close proximity to the nest will light an alarm and siphon more demons from hell. Hell! That. I can't aim. It's entirely normal. I am moving really fast. I am moving like really, really, genuinely fast. Oh, you died easy. What? I am moving way too goddamn fast for my own good. But yes, I remember. Are you a bad guy? Oh, never mind. I'll demonstrate in a second. Come here. Stop bouncing, you fucking Bugs Bunny ass. Oh, whoops. I need to stop killing them. I really... God, you are soft. I really need to stop killing them. Oh, I have a melee attack. Come here. You can't run from me.
Demonic
Oh, ammo again.
presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Chat, hurry up and fund the higher difficulty. This is a bit too easy now. I was going to fuck. Oh, well, never mind. You should try and look up that game's journal footage, by the way. It is fantastic. It is absolutely amazing. Can I go here? No. I'm sorry, I'm wandering all over the place. The speed is affecting my brain. I'm feeling like a child on Ritalin right now. Can I double jump? I can't. I am genuinely experiencing the sensation of being a 12-year-old on a sugar rush yet again. Even though that has been scientifically proven to not be the case, by the way. Oh, God help me. This is going to be a challenge for my fucking mentally adult brain. So yeah, Doom 2016's near perfect. The only thing Doom Eternal did better was the gameplay mechanics. Underrail. Thank you. Thank you for your donation, sir. Oh no. Thank you, Arch. Here's your favorite color. Now I need to figure out how to use Discord. That's another $70 to the Covenant Fund. Also, Mechanicus 2 is also a massive downgrade to its much superior original. Of course it is, because it's made by a bunch of homosexual... I'm saying that word on YouTube. Rumblelegs, hail Lord Arch. I've had a question for a while now. With the Doom guy being fueled by rage that is purest in its hatred for hell, would his action fuel Korn if he was in the 40k universe? Well, see, that's an interesting question. Technically, theoretically, maybe, but also sort of kind of not. See, there is some discussion in the 40k lore circles about this, and I am, of course, on the correct side of things here. Where I believe that worship requires a purpose for the gods to really get the most out of it. Worship needs to be aimed or directed at something. Sal Sneeko and Kick, thank you very much. Arch playing Doom 4, and only a decade late. That's true, I am a decade late. Did I even have a YouTube channel when this game came out? I think I did, actually. Oh, hi there.
Cannot be allowed to leave this place. He would ruin everything.
I'm sorry, you're speaking too softly, and I can't hear you over the of everything else going on. Let me turn on ADHD mode. If there is there an ADHD mode? Fuck, there might not be an ADHD mode. Decal, reflections, particles, depth, rendering, audio. Subtitles, there's the ADHD mode. There we go, thank God. What was that about? Oh, right.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
Ba-bum. Ba-bum. Ooh. That was a good intro. What was that about? Oh, right. I am going to need... Goes here. I am going to need frequent reminders of what the fuck I was talking about seconds earlier in this game, by the way, because, again, the speed of... There's no fall damage, is there? I bet there's no fall damage. Whee! See? See? I knew it. Because this... Go away. This game is going to seriously affect my Ritalin levels like nothing else. I can already tell. God, I mean, listen, I'm a spastic at the best of times, and this is not going to help. Can I go up there? Fuck. Never mind. Stop wasting time, Arch. Forward with the video game. Ooh, little green lights telling me where to go because I'm retarded. So, well, actually. Actually, yes, unironically. Evening. Ooh, you're new. Hold on whilst I find a way up to you. Oh, never mind. Well, let's do this shot from point blank range. Damn. Damn. Oh. Smashy. Oh. You get different glory kills depending upon the direction you are from the enemy. Let me guess, you're... Wait, did I not get a pop-up for that? I feel like you were some kind of soldier, Brute. Also, why aren't you giving me ammo? No, 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 no. I feel like I should be getting more toys for beating them to death. Bam, 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 diggy, diggy, bam, bam, bam. I feel like the game needs... Why must I press the button into... God, I cannot aim, apparently. This is why I use a shotgun. I feel like the game needs a heavier soundtrack. I definitely feel like the game needs a much heavier soundtrack here going. Fuck, you are a lot tougher when I'm just hitting you with my puny little pistol, aren't you? A lot tougher indeed. Am I gonna chuck some shells again? I do. Only 5 hit points? How dare thou? The shotgun is a close quarters weapon. Stop firing it. Maximum distance against the enemy. Oh. Couldn't even glory kill that guy. We need heavier soundtrack. We need more thumping bass and boom booms. I feel like a mistake was made in the direction of the sound here. Is the audio bit. Did I not get an audio bit mission? Oh, I have missions?
Heresy's the quest.
Oh no. This is gonna be one of those video games where I'm gonna have to... I can jump that. Come now. This is gonna be one of those video games in which I need to navigate.
Are you ready to run this yellow mare's
Hello?
fluttery, utterly?
This is gonna be one of those video games in which I'm gonna need to navigate. That's gonna be a problem. Secret discovered. Toy. This is gonna be one of those video games where I'll have to navigate. And yes, that is going to be a pretty serious concern for me. Does that happen to come with a blue key card? No. Would you happen to have a blue key card? Blue key card? Blue key card? This is going to require me to navigate, which is going to be a serious problem. Chat, be ready to just tell me where to go, otherwise we'll be stuck on places for... Oh, hello. Do you have a... You do! Thank you. Much appreciated. Mr. Frenzy, for the hardest difficulty. Oh, goddammit. You are pushing to lower it. Hillsides the Doom Eternal Fund. This should be close to its completion. Doom Eternal Fund. Doom Eternal. You are correct. It is $30 away. Thunder, wouldn't Malice want Doom Guy for his demon hate?
Trick or treat.
For the Jack the Knight, this is some of the game's fodder-like soldiers and imps. Use them to heal and get ammo when you can. Oh, right. I was trying to answer that question about Warhammer as well before I got distracted. Let me try and actually finish that one before we wander off onto different topics yet again. Oh, that was quick. Fragmentation grenade. Is it fired via the G button? B button? F button? The fucking control key! Very well, video game. The fucking control key it is. Ultra violence, then. Right, so. Ow. My view of things is that worship needs to be directed to have an appropriate effect on the demons in the wall. If worship is not directed, then whilst it may give some advantages to whatever demon is gaining tribute from it, it will have nowhere... I don't reload in this game, do I? It will have nowhere near as much effect as directed worship. this is the reason why most demonic entities prefer to create ancillary gods or otherwise facsimiles of themselves to trick individuals into worshipping them, rather than simply just existing. For example, if all violence fed corn equally, then corn would of course have no reason to actually be worshipped as corn. It'd be, frankly, entirely irrelevant to him whether or not he's worshipped as corn or Beelzebub or Bob or whatever else other thing. In fact, he'd probably make no particular effort to be known as corn at all. Indeed, being known as corn is in many ways a weakness, because this allows people to come up with countermeasures against you by going, well, that demon thing is awfully terrible. You probably shouldn't worship that. The only reason, therefore, that these deities would wish to identify themselves or be known publicly by any sort of name or recognizing iconography or defining features is if they can get some... Hello? Oh. For some reason, I figured that the shift key would be the sprint key, but as it turns out, the shift key is not the sprint key. The shift key is the walk slow key in a video game that you otherwise just sprint in all the time. Anyways. I would like it if you were to give me other guns soon. I am growing upset with the pew-pew gun. It is very small and frankly a little bit on the pathetic side. Oh. I do need to learn to aim, apparently. Indeed, a little bit on the pathetic side. Oh. Bad Mr. Demon. Am I getting ammo? I am, sporadically. Don't know why I did that. I'm not sure. I don't know why I don't know why I did that. I'm not sure why I elected to kill myself right there. I don't know. I think it was my Ritalin-fueled brain telling me to jump as I looked down upon the abyss stretching out in front of me and thought, just jump. As is another thing that frequently occurs in real life, incidentally, when you see a deep, dark hole in the ground and you think, wouldn't it be funny if... Entirely normal. Apparently there's even a scientific term for this called the call of the void, which is that precise feeling you get when you stand staring down upon a great abyss and you think to yourself, what if I did jump? It's the exact same emotion you get when you look at a small baby at the top of a flight of stairs and think to yourself that if I gave that baby a serious kick right now, my god, it would fucking fly. Hold the weapon, Mo button, charge up 3-round burst with a tighter spread. Charge up an arcing explosive round. I'm thinking explosive, thank you. Oh, I just punched it. Seems a bit cruel, frankly, to punch the poor little drone, but if you say so. Demons. Demons! Many, many, many demons. Oh, God. The shift key being the go slow key is yet another thing that's going to require a couple moments of adjustment, shall we say. Before I grow fully comfortable with it. You missed me. And then I missed you. Many, many, many times. You know, I should probably just use this until it actually runs out of ammo, and then I shall switch over to the other weapons. Yeah. Which I think I'll do automatically. God, if I'm having this hard time with them already, this is going to be an interesting video game the further I go on. What's this? Is it mine? Can I have it? Is it for me? Is it a supply pod? Is it something good? No, it's just a random piece of debris that's fallen into the ground. Okay, well. So much for that. So much for my boundless excitement. So now it's an doppelganger. Let's assume the UK actually managed to vote their way out of their mess and restore gets in power. Do you think the UK has a stomach for the order of to remove the invaders? They aren't going to move without a fight. Well, actually, I think they will. Oh. I actually think that deporting huge numbers of people is going to be... Oh, hi there. How is going to be a lot easier than a lot of people think it is going to be. Man, we already have the ability to deport quite a significant number, it's just that we choose not to. I wonder if that takes up more ammo than... Hold on, Demon, I'm testing something on you. No, it still takes one shot. We're having a little bit of hard time discovering who's going to be coming up against who here. Ow. A little. Oh. I've got fireball. Ow! I got fireballs too. Owie. Is where I'm supposed to go? I'm gonna assume yes. I don't think it will be all that hard. I think that once the powers of the state have actually been aligned on the correct side of history, then things will promptly slot into place. Once the British police force is no longer busy oppressing their own people, they can be turned to the... you almost made me drop down there. Actually, now I want to go down and see what's down there. Stop! Ambush me, will you? Once the British police force have been liberated from their current purpose of oppressing their own populace, I think they can be turned towards significantly more profitable endeavors with surprising rapidity. In fact, I probably do believe that a significant quantity of them will relish the opportunity to do something that isn't oppressing their own civil populace. At least, I hope so. Owie. Owie. As they say, if million must go, then millions must go. Actually, I think there'll be a genuine moment of restorative morale. If and when that... Oh, did you just... Yes, you threw a fucking explosive barrel at me. That seems rather mean, don't you think? Am I not the one who's supposed to have access to explosives and boom booms? How dare you? You know, I've often thought that like a reverse Doom would actually be a lot of fun. Like, one of the cool things that I do like about the imps, for example, and I do love that these are the basic foot soldiers and they will still hurl themselves screaming at the Doom guy with virtually, oh god, you survived that? Yeah. They'll still hurl themselves screaming at the Doom guy with zero hesitation, which is rather remarkably brave, frankly. But imagine like a first-person shooter where you're fighting using magic instead of guns, right? And you just do it in the full-on Doom style. You move fast, you bounce fast, but you're using fireballs, icicles, telepathic strikes, mind blasts, etc. And you basically do all of the usual... Oh, hello. You basically do all of the usual gun tropes, right? Machine guns, shotguns, pistols, bazookas, etc. But you give it a magical flair. I would quite enjoy that, I think. I believe I would find that tremendously enjoyable. So what was the reason for us tapping into hell this time around? Was it because of the thermal energy? Which, unironically, you know what? If we did start tapping into hell, that is precisely why we would do it. Like, if humanity ever discovers a portal to hell, and we start... Boom. And we start tapping our way in there, it's not going to be because we want to subjugate hell or colonize it or anything like that. It's literally so that we can boil water more effectively. That's going to be our rationale. We can lay a pipe down there and get the heat up to the surface where we can then use it to boil water to power our energy plants. Relic, would Doom Guy treat the Emperor of Mankind the same way he treated angels in Doom Eternal? Good question. Good question. I would probably say no. And find the resource op center.
Now 221 accident-free days.
Wow. I don't know about that, but okay. Sure about that. What? Elite guards? What was that? What was that? What do you mean, elite guards? What do you mean? I don't understand. There was stuff there? God. This is going to be one of those games where I'm going to constantly feel like I'm missing out on things, and that's going to be upsetting me. Incoming voice.
Hello, I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Thanks. Oh god. Too far. Kill 2 of the best 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. Provide different glory kills not possessed. Find 3 secrets. Challenges? You expect me to be able... Listen, I'm gonna have a hard enough time remembering how... Come here. I need to do a challenge with you. So, does grenade launcher count as 1 trigger pull? Guess we're about to find out. Yes! Grenade does count, apparently. Right, well, give me a second and I'll figure out what the hell that means. This game needs better music. I want better music. I want more oofies. Oh. Was that because I hit its fiery thing, or was that because I hit an explosive barrel behind it? I'm not entirely sure. Where are you? You keep moaning at me and I don't know where you are. I wish to end your... Oh. End your lives.
Main panel offline. All entrances not operational.
Were you screaming at me? Were you the ones doing that? Fuck you. Right, weapon upgrade points. Available weapon mods. Okay, explosive shell. Oh, so okay, you pick that. Charge efficiency, I have 1. You pick those. Bigger boom. Oh, those are the... Oh, okay, I see. Increase size of explosion, moves the loading time for next... Wait, but there was a loading time? It was so brief I didn't even notice. Oh, bigger boom, obviously. Boom. Thank you. Stop that. Stop that too. I think, actually, Doom Guy and the Emperor would kind of get along. Routing power.
Power online.
Oh, that was the thing. Hi.
Especially now. In what will be your final moments in this world? All the ruins, the human sacrifices, the help, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Ah, yes, the classical. We can befriend the demons. They're misunderstood. Trust us. The demons will be kind and gentle to me, for I will grant them the world. And once they have total power over absolutely everything, they will remember me as their benefactor and treat me like a favored pretty little petty-wetty. That basically never happens, frankly. That's kind of that's sort of kind of the problem with demons. They're traitorous unless obese. Which somehow humanity always forgets in these games. Hey, don't get me wrong, using hell for thermal energy is a bit of a spicy idea that has the potential to backfire mildly on some occasions, but it's a much better It's a much better idea than the whole, like, let's just see if the demons can maybe be trusted. Maybe the demons will give me superpowers if I'm nice to them. Bad demon. Because no. You know what? Ow. I've discovered the fact that the game has splash damage. Perhaps the larger explosive shot was not as erudite a decision as I originally imagined.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them just as I. Starting.
Suicide bomber. Possessed engineer. I always did hate the engineers. Selfish little shitbirds. By the way, when you mean different glory kills, what do you mean? Like glory kills from behind? Glory kills from the sides? What do you mean? 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 What do you mean, you again? What do you mean? And honestly, okay, I'm sorry, I'm falling behind on the Superchats, but I have this one question in mind now, and I want to answer it, and I'm trying to get to my point, whilst also organizing my Ritalin-fueled brain into the semblance of a direction of the video game, which means I'm going to be a bit scatterbrained. More so than usual, which is impressive. I must be able to get up here, right? There's got to be a secret up here, right? I'm not just wasting time now, am I? No? No?
My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
Yes? No? No. No, there's literally nothing here. Or? No?
Become the new world that they create for us.
No, there's literally nothing here. I don't know why I came up here. I don't know why you allowed me to come up here. Wait, no, hold on. What?
Especially now.
What did I do?
Your final moment.
What did that? What?
All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell's
what?
The demons.
What?
It's.
Oh, I fell off.
My sisters and brothers, be thankful.
Wait, hold on. Oh, hello. Secret. Ah, it's a Doom guy. Oh. Secret. I have discovered a secret. I am better than you at video games, for I knew the secret, which no one else knew. What's that? Is that Mars? Probably Mars. Well, that's neat. Well, Doom level armor and go. Anyways, so what I was trying to... Oh, that is an interesting transition. What I was trying to work my way towards is that I really don't like the whole, like, oh, the angels are the bad guys too. No. Stop it with this whole, like, oh, there are two sides of the same coin to this fucking conflict. Stop that. Stop it. You're not being... Third pass wrecked the reed legs. Interesting. Just, I'm, yep, I was about to say, that's going to be my first death as I wander around in circles trying to kill a single marine that's just bouncing up on boxes continuously instead of going to kill anything else.
Demonic presence with unsafe level.
I really hate this fucking two sides of the same coin thing that's become very, very popular in the last, like, 6, 7, 8 years. This whole idea, like, oh, heaven and hell are they're the same thing, two supernatural entities warring over humanity. Trench Crusade does it, Doom started doing it, way too many properties are doing it. And it's not edgy, it's not interesting, it's not different, everybody does it again. the only reason people do it is because they want to subvert the expectation of the good guys. They're like, oh, the angels are the good guys. No, actually, in my nihilistic modern day universe, the angels are evil too. Fuck you.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Fuck you. Just fuck. Were you giving me a hint by going up and down there? Can I go up there? May I? May I? The railings are yellow. No? No. It's not edgy, it's not interesting, you're not being unique, there's nothing special about this whatsoever. All you're doing is... Oh, I have to do it now, even though it's guaranteed death. All you're doing is ascribing to the same old tired fucking meta that everybody else is doing with this. It is entirely fine. In fact, it is eminently... Oh. In fact, it is eminently desirable to allow your setting to have a degree of morality in it. Having a good side does not somehow undermine your story.
We harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move on? To take on new challenges?
No, because this is clearly the way forward. Meanwhile, this is clearly a side path to something retarded that'll probably get me killed. Oh, you're following me, are you? Really? You're gonna follow me? You sure? Is that wise? See, he wasn't wise. Open the door. Told you. Huh. And flop. It's entirely fine to have morality. This is gonna get me killed. It's entirely fine to have morality in your setting. In fact, it makes for a better setting to have morality in it. Just making everything the same shade of fucking dark grey is not actually all that interesting. Especially not now. And obviously there was a point, being a 40k fan of course, that it was very interesting to have a morally grey setting because nobody else was really doing it. Would you like to come out in the open so I can grenade launch you? Thanks. Really? Hold on. I'm gonna bring out the pea shooter to finish you off. There we are. And the reason why 40k was so cool at the time was because it was actually... Oh, I see. Because it was actually running against the...
UAC.
Ow.
The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
Yes. It was because it was actually... You lucky little bitch. Because it was actually running against the grain of the time. We were in an era where everybody was making hopeful fantasy, hopeful science fiction. Everything was very optimistic, everyone had the hero's journey. It was very D&D and Lord of the Rings-esque, where the unambiguous evil would eventually be defeated by the shining heroes in golden armor, obviously. And that's why... I feel like this is an opportunity to kill myself. And this is why 40k was different and interesting. We're not really in that period anymore. In fact, now we're in the everything is grey slop period. And so doing the opposite of grey slop is actually far more original than doing merely just war grey slop. Well, I mean, I understood that I was going to go that path. I get it.
Yellow security clearance required.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me, video game? What do you desire?
Here at the UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce.
What happened?
Each year we harvest only the best.
I was about to miss that.
Are you ready to move on? To take on new challenges? To become
To be fair, that was fairly subtly presented right there.
To see if you meet the requirements for
Sir
this
John,
new
when they're
soul
blue,
life.
you had a range. Glowing yellow, you're in range of glory kill. Unrail. The grenade launcher is better upgrade. Thank you for your donation and your advice, kind, gentle sir. There we are. Am I? Jet Father Jarrett, the SFX, and voice down, and spike the music arch. Is it good now though? I feel like the gun effects are good now. Maybe I should spike the music a little bit. I do feel like spiking the music a little bit. I'm gonna keep the voices high, because the voices are already a little low. Yeah, that's okay. I was about to miss that, and to be fair, it was very subtly hidden. Chainsaw. The chainsaw, a specialized melee weapon? No, it isn't. That is accessed by pressing G. Using the chainsaw requires fuel. The bigger the demon, the more you need. Cutting apart the demon with the chainsaw will always drop a surplus ammunition. 135 to kill the event side, depending on capacity. Okay.
The UAC. The world is counting on us. How committed are you?
I see. How committed am I? You have no idea how committed I am to the future of humanity, maybe? Oh. A path. Fuel! But I don't have any spare fuel, so never mind. It's time to fuck. It's because the control key is normally my crouch key. Who the fuck put grenade on control? God help me. Snox on, the police won't be affected. They'll be thrown in jail or executed for... Calm down now. Calm down. Calm down now. Calm yourself. Oh. Well, that almost pushed me into the laser things of doom and destruction. Which will inevitably put me out of my misery one of these days. You do like Wow, that was in my blast radius still. You do like moaning a lot, don't you, you angry little things? You shouldn't moan so much. It doesn't really make you any more attractive.
Denied. Yellow security clearance required.
I'm just moaning for the sake of it. Isn't actually any fun. You understand. I know you do. Oh, never mind. Hungry. Hello. Let hell become afraid of you. You can aim. Anyways, for altars, we will get cloning ourselves in quantum manner eventually. Altars. I shall add that to altars. I did see that on Steam real quick. It had a nice little idea behind it.
Sir?
There's altars.
Sir?
There it is. We do have enough for a single stream of it now, too, if you want to just do that. Just like a little sneak peek, a quick peek.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Which implies that there is a safe level of demonic manifestation. Which, I suppose, there kind of is. Let's not fire the grenade at point blank range. Oh, fire there though. Okay, now we're beginning to go. Now we're cooking a little bit with the sound here. Come here. I wish to utilize my thing on you. Oh, that was a terrible idea, apparently. Alright, so using the chainsaw is a terrible idea because you'll immediately be double tapped by like 2 ginormous fireballs directly from behind you. I was kind of expecting the chainsaw to be more of an instant thing. It was not an instant thing. It was more like a bring it out and then utilize it kind of thing, which was not what I was anticipating at all. Most unfortunate for me, myself, and I.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Which I suppose there would be, in fact, a safe level of demonic manifestation. After all, you're basically wanting to turn the demons into energy repositories, or at least that's how I would utilize the power of... Oh, hello. Hold on. Here's my key here. That was mostly... Ow! Complete waste. Oh, come on! I was healing! I was healing. Right, I feel like I shouldn't be using the chainsaw very much, because the chainsaw distracts me too much. I have to think about using the chainsaw, and whenever I need to think about doing something, bad things happen to me.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Thinking bad. Act on instinct, like a true Navajo warrior would. It is far more effective.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
At unsafe levels. If I wanted to bring thermal energy from hell, you would need to do it at a safe level, where you've got enough of a connection to the old underground to be able to get that energy, safely to Earth. Simultaneously, you'd obviously want some stopgaps to stop the energy from getting out of hand. Blowback preventation system. To make sure that all of the gribblies underneath you wouldn't actually just start spiraling out of the well and eat your foreman. Basically, you'd have to treat hell much like we treat deep sea drilling today, where you... Ow, why would you do that to me? Where you lower a pipe deep down into the ocean. Jeez, some of these fucking kills are pretty mean. Where you lower a pipe deep down... Stop there, you little impies. They're kind of dangerous, and I'm afraid of you. Uh-oh. Right, there's only you left.
Demonic presence
There you go.
Lockdown disengaged.
I feel like the chainsaw will probably become tremendously more useful when I have more than a single weapon. That seems to be the likely interpretation of events. I'm taking that's the thing that's holding my keycard hostage. Blazestones, here's question out. Now you have been successfully driving the playing column. What's the fun goal for mixtape? No, I don't have the 1,000 just to drop on it, but I'm curious. I'm all for calendar. Expedition 33 fund, because I'm certain you'll enjoy it. See, the thing is, I'm almost certain I wouldn't. Well, not on the stream anyways. Maybe as a private game, but I just can't get into RPGs anymore. They're too long. They require too much of my time. I'm too niggardly with my time. That's the word for greedy, by the way, YouTube. Calm down. Oh. Give me your key after midnight. Thank you. Oh, can I have both? Wait, how would that even work? How would that even work? How would that... How would that... How can I change? Can I use the pistol or upgrade the chainsaw? No? Guess I'm getting charge burst then. How do I can I switch for them by pressing R? I'd rather have gotten an upgrade for the pistol, but thanks, I guess. I suppose. Maybe. Who knows? Beep, 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 beep. Ow. Yeah, see, I don't think that's going to be all that useful, frankly. Because I feel like it'll just be overkill, right? And if it's just overkill, I don't... Nah, I think... Nah, the grenade's way better. Grenade's way better. Way better. Grenade's definitely way better. Did I miss something?
Access granted.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Silas Nico sent 500 rage quits. Thank you very much, sir. Mixtape also, I wouldn't enjoy it. And it's too late after the bandwagon now. Zinni, apparently the ESA branded private service as illegal during the talks about game preservation. Honestly, Stop Killing Games has to be some kid of game publishers sign up to get this whole convoy started. So,
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain Impact Basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome. I'm committed to my service too. Much gratitude to you and your kind. Beep. Ah. Oh. Pay attention to the map. So I saw a little bit of that today. Where they were talking about how Minecraft servers were going to be made illegal now and private servers in general. And see... There is a bit of a problem with addressing things like Stop Killing Games, right? And this is not me saying that they shouldn't be doing what they're doing, because they are actually genuinely going about looking at something that is a problem for users of video games, where people can just take your games away from you. And indeed, you have basically no rights. Neither... What's that? What's that? What does it do? Berserk! Oh, I'm apparently a punchy demon now. I am the demon of many punches. Get punched. Come here. Where are you? I hollowed that poor thing out. Nice. I can punch demons. Not necessarily an ability I expected myself to have, but I'm happy to see it. As there are genuine and overwhelmingly massive numbers of consumer right concerns within video gaming and entertainment in general, like with Sony. Was it Sony? Taking away a bunch of people's access to movies that they had purchased just the other day because they lost, one of their licensing agreements ran out. So because they couldn't be arsed to renegotiate that license, you lose access to all of your movies, which is far more common and far more normal in the industry than you might think, unfortunately. However, the problem whenever you take a regulatory look at anything within bureaucracies is that you might awaken the bureaucratic beast that lies dwelling at the deep darkness of the pit. Basically, whenever you stick your head into the dragon's hoard, there is a decided danger that you'll awaken the creature underneath. And the creature is, as ever, greedy, inept, intolerant, and remarkably petty and aggressive. So, they might look at their current legal framework and go, well, you know, we can't help you with your consumer rights advocacy because we don't have the power to do that. We're the European Union, we wouldn't want to be tyrannical or anything. But, according to what we see now that we've learned what a video game is, it seems as if all of these private servers are just illegal now. You can't host your own server for a game. What? Aren't you infringing on somebody's intellectual property? It's the same kind of issue that you have currently got going on with things like fanworks and fan art, for example. Where, obviously, everybody knows that having access to fan art is a good thing for the companies, for the creators, for everybody involved. But, technically speaking, fan art is of course an infringement on the copyrights of the company. You drawing Mickey Mouse and go, look at this, that's Mickey Mouse, isn't he cute? Hi there. is a great thing, but technically speaking, Disney should be suing your ass for that. Technically speaking, Disney is actually legally required to sue your ass for that, because another part of patent and copyright maintenance, of course, is challenging any and all infringement upon your patent
I'm
and
blocking
copyright.
your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
A sandwich? Thank you. Is that a path? No? No. What was that about? Alright. So technically, they should be suing you for your fan art. Obviously, they don't do that because it's retarded, would cost far more than any benefit, and really only serve to disadvantage everybody involved. The company, the fan artists, literally everybody. But the bureaucrats don't know how any of this functions. And so, whenever you bring them onto the field, there is a danger that they're going to decide that they're going to enforce laws that nobody wants enforced. And this may very well be one of those cases. We'll see how it evolves. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, don't make me do platforming. You know how bad I am at platforming. You know how terrible I am at this. Am I going up here? Why am I going up here? I shouldn't be going up here. There's no reason I should be going up here, right? No. No, there's no reason for me to be going up here. Are we going over there? I feel like the game wants me to go over there, but I'm not sure now. Oh, God. I need to use, like, maps or something. Find 3 secrets. Well, that's not gonna fucking happen, now is it? Where am I going? Help. Why am I up here? Am I up here for a reason? Did I wander up here for absolutely no earthly reason whatsoever? Can I climb that? I can't climb that. In fact, I'll just lie to my death if I climb that. Oh, far down. Why did I come up here? Why did I come up here? You little fucking shits, you startled me! Oh, got a shield. Fucking little bastards. Fucking assholes doing that to me. So everyone's a little off. Turn down the master volume. I keep music about the same. Anything. There's a little about that. Mr. Frenzy, check the map if you're not sure to go. It assumes I knows how to read a map, which is a large assumption. Also, feel free to rebind the keys to make the gameplay more comfortable. No, I will get used to whatever the game wants me to use. That's just how it's gonna have to be. It's how it's been all other times. It's how it's gonna have to be here as well. My stubborn refusal. Ow. Make things easier for myself is one of my charming points. It's one of my charm spots, one of my beauty beautiful blah 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 beauty spots. Yes, beauty spots. That was the word I was looking for. Whoa. Possessed security. I see. Why may I not enter? Bad. Whoa! But why? This is going to be a minor concern. But only a minor concern. Oh. Oh. hand grenades makes health gibbies. Well, that's darn nice to know. That's darn nice to know. That's very nice to know, in fact. Hi there. What's that? Praetor suit upgrade. Okay. Environmental resistance. Environment supposed damage. Air scanning technology. Because of navigation systems. All by course. Capacity. Well, that one, surely. Still no victim charges. But maybe not. Exploration items and the wider routes to return. Comes both from the numerous secret areas. Exploration items appear in the auto map automatically. I'm gonna pick that, despite the fact that I'll never utilize it ever at any point. I'll never ever make any useful use of it whatsoever. But I like the idea that I'm making an attempt to, you know, find secrets. I like the feeling that I'm trying, even if I am actually not going to make any conscious effort whatsoever. You know, I like the idea. I can't quite decide if I like the sound of this gun or not. I can't quite make up my mind. It's got a little bit of a good thunk to it, which I do enjoy, but simultaneously, it's also a little bit too... I don't know, a little bit too tinny, a little bit too hollow, a little bit too canny, you know? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You understand me. I know you understand me, chat. You've always understood me. It's been one of your superpowers throughout your entire life, the ability to understand me. Tigerfish, Gore Nest equals much music. Gore Nest, good. Finally, remember, check the map. This Doom follows old school level design. Labyrinthian, look for secret rooms of VTM Redemption. Nicholas, anything can be a specialized melee weapon. Technically speaking, yes, although you do need some determination to make them work in that way. Slightly Mad becomes a member. Thank you very much, sir, and welcome. Father Jack the Enlightened, Rule 1 of Doom March, keep moving. Rule 2, keep shooting. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Nolly, question art. I may be misreading, but Lord Macarius was only active 44 years. Why not extend his life? I guess that leads to the big thing I want answered. How do rejuvenant treatments work? Oh, so Lord Solar Macarius was assassinated. And I don't know if I should tell you any more than that, because it's technically a spoiler to a book series, which is the book series about Solar Macarius, which isn't a very good book series, in my opinion. I didn't actually particularly enjoy it, but it does give you a nice little, peek into the Lord Solar's history and his, his military achievements. Now, rejuvenate treatments, how do they work? Who knows? Heavy assault rifle model. Who knows? I don't know if there is a whole lot of particularly firm lore on rejuvenate treatments, but what we do know is that rejuvenate treatment is often not quite so simple as just, oh, hello, where the fuck am I?
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Thank you. Eye of Sauron. Well, fucking health, of course. Argent energy.
Pure Argent energy is taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
Thanks.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited Hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
I don't know about that. I'm pretty tough. Discover the cause. Well, I know the cause. The cause is demons. What the fuck? What do you mean discover the cause? Demons! Demons are the cause! I know the cause! It's demons! I know! Speaking of. Oh, God. I haven't been over there. Oh, Jesus. I should not start exploring. If I start exploring, I'll get autism-y about it, and oh God, this is, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 nope, 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 no. 1 out of 3. Jesus, that's a lot of secrets. Okay, I guess I'll need to start being a little bit more exploratory if I want to get anything out of this. But for what we know about rejuvenate treatment, most of it is something that you need to undergo on a near permanent basis. Like very high-level rejuvenate treatments might be able to do through simple, just like 1 or 2 treatments, but most rejuvenate treatments need constant reapplication. Like we have examples, for example, of Imperial nobles with tanks of rejuvenate drugs attached to their person, carried along behind them by servitors, constantly pumping their body full of preservative fluids, basically. Oh.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Participant combat will now reward
the facility will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
I mean, that is technically sort of kind of a smart thing, but it also means that your security personnel wouldn't actually have any opportunity to counter any threats or dangers or anything like that, so I don't know how wise that decision really is. Zooming in? I have no interest in fucking zooming in. Give me the micro missiles. Thanks. Fucking zooming in. Would you like to zoom? Nope. I have yet to encounter a situation in this video game that requires zooming. Thank you for killing your friends for me. Very much appreciated. Although, well,
detected.
Maybe this will be the mission where I'll need to zoom. Oh! All Might. Oh. Foreshadowing. Such a big, ow, bad boy. Really? Fire hurts me? Really? Fire? My suit is...
Core temperature rising.
That looks like a far drop. My suit is practically impervious to any and all damage, yet fire causes me pain. I don't know if that makes sense. I thought that was a bit too far, and it turned out it was indeed a bit too far. Does that cause me pain? No? Right, so molten lava is no issue, but a little bit of venting gases, oof. You can't expect to survive that. Those are some ridiculous temperatures there coming out of that broken ventilation device. Oh, well. I don't. Oh. Oh! Hi! Thanks. I was supposed to fall down here. That was all as planned. Keikaku dori desu ne ne ne. Keikaku dori desu ne ne ne. Now, follow the green lights. The green lights will lead you to glory and progress. Yeah, doing maintenance on this facility must be a pain in the ass. All kinds of ups and downs, backs and forths. I don't know why I took that man's arm, but I'm assuming I'm going to need it for something. Oh. I do enjoy the little kill animations. They are quite tasteful, and I enjoy them. Oh, wide open room. Why are you blinking at me? You're blinking at me. Can you drop me into the abyss? No? Okay, thanks. Blue access only. Well, I'm sorry. I am not Abadi-Badadu. Abadi-Abadu. Abadi-Abadu. I'm blue. Abadi-Abadu. Oh, Abadi-Abadu. Abadi-Abadu. Blue house in a blue world. Oh, shit. In the midst of trying to remember the lyrics to I'm Blue, which I think goes something like, I am blue, I live in a blue house in a blue world in a blue streets or something. I forgot about the whole playing the video game thing there for a second. Don't worry, I'll get back to it soon. So, judging by the environment, I'm assuming we were looting hell for its raw mineral resources, including such things as metals, which, yeah, again, makes a certain degree of sense, but not too much. Like, the problem is here, we are clearly a human civilization that's already begun colonizing space, because, well, we are on fucking Mars, which seems to be a pretty solid indicator that we are in space. Unless Mars is just a small town in Texas that I haven't heard of yet, which is entirely possible. In that case, frankly, resources shouldn't be a problem anymore. The moment we figure out a way to waffle ourselves up into space and get access to the enormous mineral resources surrounding our solar system in the asteroid belt, we've basically got infinite everything at that point, so I mean, we shouldn't really be too much in need of anything at all after that, really. Unless it's some kind of hyper-specific mineral resource or weird alloy that only exists in hell, selenium, then, you know, fine, to a certain extent at least, but otherwise we really shouldn't be having any resource concerns once we're, again, mining space. I'm gonna get way too obsessed with trying to find secrets and stuff. I shouldn't do that. Vulture, brothers, Doom 3! Doom 3. Doom 3 is a horror game. I wouldn't enjoy it. I'd be scared and upset. You wouldn't like me when I'm scared and upset. maybe you would. Who knows? Shield bastard. God damn it. Stop splatting so easy. It makes it more difficult to heal from your carcass. Just gotta... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, just gotta avoid catching him dead on. Hello. Oh, yellow. Thank you. I shall add... I shall add this to my collection. That's all there. But I can't... No, I can't. No, I can't. Oh! Excuse me, I just, Hello there! Well, aren't you just a big saucy lad? Oh, big saucy little lad, aren't you? Yes, big saucy lad. Oh. Not as big as... I'm not sure what killed me there, but I died. Not as big and as saucy as I thought he would be, frankly. But I still died, due to... Don't actually know what killed me. Something from behind, I think. Can I get up there? Is the game going to give me a double jump? I feel like the game should give me a double jump. Ow. Come on then, big brutish boy. I probably got Cheetoed by one of those, by one of those fireballs. Those fireballs have been the bane of my existence so far. Because they really, really hurt. I do hate shield dudes. In all video games. Always. Forever. That requires a blue access badge, and that requires a blue access badge. And that's locked. Oh my god, my HUD has icons on it. How did I not notice that until now? I have guide markers. Holy shit. I should follow the... I should follow them. With blind subservience. They might guide me towards glory. Or at the very least, greatness. May I? Oh. Oh, Gornest. That should probably be dealt with. But first, there's a yellow marker over here. Oh. Stay focused. Stay in control of your actions. I keep reloading my weapon at silly times. Because I shouldn't reload my weapon, because there is nothing to reload.
Heresy's the question.
Warning! Core threat. Lots. The AC Titan cost various the art. Cheaper to mine, hell. Is it though? Is it though? Considering the casualty rates inherent in such an endeavor, I feel like, wow, god, there's a lot of you now, huh? God. My helmet. I am assuming there was an explosive barrel there that I did not see. I'm assuming there was indeed an explosive barrel there that I did not see. Damn, explosive barrels hurt a lot. Like a lot. Like a tremendous amount. Actually, you know what? Hi there! Well, see, that was easy, wasn't it? That made everything a lot simpler. How do you deal with Hell Knights? You hit them with a chainsaw. As we should all frankly know by now. You're new. Hellraiser. Hellraiser is an astute and tactical foe. Is it? Do we know that? They will engage enemies from a distance with a powerful beam of unrefined hell energy. The beam emanated from an arm-like protrusion compartment of cartilage and other osseous tissues. Articulated of the cartilage allows the Hellraiser to focus energy beam into a single charge shot that will obliterate anything that stands in its path. Do we know that it is an astute foe? Are we sure? The Hell Knight is a towering brute bred for combat deep in the bowels of hell. These diabolical beasts are the prized gladiators of the demon horde. Their relentless stomp towards their target, smashing their massive fist into the ground to create shockwaves that stagger their opponents, leaving them vulnerable to bone-crushing melee attacks. The Hell Knight's powerful legs allow it to leap across large distances effortlessly, quickly closing lordly stalks. Punch. I like how the Hell Knight is immune to fire that I'm not immune to. I feel as if there's some plot inconsistencies inherent in that.
Remember, the Blind Council is
Pontimori
always
spoiled
watching.
it for me. Also, I hope you don't mind the brain picking, Archie, but not enough people reference you for lore. That said, how do rogue traders make their wealth? Well, trade, mostly, as in the name rogue trader. And also via... Ooh, hello. By having access to goods that nobody else has access to. See, the warrant of trade allows rogue traders basically the ability to trade with anyone within a specific area, which might not sound like a particularly incredible reward, but when you take into consideration all of the local guild monopolies, the fact that very few nations, or finance more correctly, have interstellar trade, etc., this basically places the rogue trader in a position to run the mercantile activity. The mercantile activities of entire sectors, potentially. Not to mention, they also gain the ability to have access to unique exotic resources that come from recently discovered planets. And they also get to trade with aliens, which is another enormous pet privilege of theirs. Nobody else gets to trade with aliens because it's obviously illegal. Now, rogue traders, too, are supposed to have a whole host of restrictions. Oh, God, it's another one of you. Now, rogue traders, too, are supposed to have a whole host of restrictions placed upon them when it comes to trading with Xenos entities. Of course, you don't want people to be bringing in all kinds of unsolicited and potentially incredibly dangerous xenotech into the Imperium for obvious reasons.
Demonic threat
But
reduced by
they may work in
25%.
things like exotic resources or plant lives, for example. Tech is very rarely accepted, though there have been a handful of occasions where xenotech as well have been allowed to be traded, but this is very, very rare because xenotech is normally inherently tainted by the fact of it being xenotech. Oh, blue. Additionally, it makes too many members of the Imperium doubt their allegiance when they see the fancy Tau potato peeler, and they start to wonder why the Imperium doesn't have equally fancy potato peelers. That's because I already have a grenade. Wasn't there a path down here, or was I imagining things? I may have been imagining things. Yep, definitely imagining things. This gives them incredible wealth, like nation-state level wealth, and so they can also then use this to buy yet further advantages as well. Indeed, entire planets and trade monopolies, eventually becoming the guilds. The wealth of rogue traders can vary significantly, but they are basically all astonishingly rich, as anyone with the ability to own a fucking spaceship usually is. And particularly also one with a warp-capable engine, as there is, like, civilian, quote-unquote, trade between planets. Is it wise to... No, it is not wise to glory kill self. It is not wise to glory kill a kamikaze enemy. I don't know why I would have ever thought that it would be wise. It seems a stupid thing.
the foundation to our success. With you,
Your commitment to safety is the foundation to our ability to remain absolutely retarded and suicidally committed to mining hairless resources.
See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
Jessica will tell you to shut your fucking mouth and do better. Alternatively, she will simply question your dedication to the company and the betterment of humanity. You know, they announced a, for something. Oh, actually, I could use some more ammo. Thank you. Terra Invicta announced an expansion.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
What do you mean I'm not full ammo? What do you mean? I thought that would be ammo.
To the UAC's mission on
What do you
Mars
mean?
is the foundation to our success.
What do you mean?
With you, we will establish a new paradigm.
Anyway, Terra Invicta announced a DLC pack today called Dark Skies, I think. Got a bit little disappointed by it. A little bit disappointed.
UAC accidental death in this mission?
As all it really adds is a new start date during the Iraq War, so I'm assuming it will have more of a focus on human conflict, which I do approve of because I think it'll be fun to have a little bit more time with
Devotion to the
the.
UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future.
I know where I am. Maybe? No, I definitely don't know where I am. I have no idea where I am. Well, actually, I do know where I am, sort of. I'm just unsure of how that helps me. I do like the new start date. That's good. Then it adds some new technology, which, frankly, the technology tree was already bloated enough. I'm not sure you want to add any more. Some new hulls, options, and things like this, which is neat. But I don't know. I'd kind of hope they'd maybe add some major gameplay mechanics to it, instead of simply just a new start date and a couple new techs and hulls and stuff and some, costumes, basically. It felt a little bit underwhelming. I'd hoped for more, I can't lie. Right. God, where am I? Death from above, Gora kills. Attack from above. Kill 3 possessed with 1 explosive barrel. Right, so I need to go that way, but I can't go that way because I need to get rid of the gore nests. Right. Didn't I see a gore nest down here somewhere? Oh, there's armor, which means I haven't been here. Oh. Ooh, bouncy pad. Ah, that was supposed to tease me on how to get to that corpse, but I already got to the corpse, so that was immaterial for me. I would have liked for them to add, to be a bit more ambitious, and added some more major... Some more major mechanical reworks, like, I don't know, like more tactical ground warfare, basically. Like, especially if you're gonna do something like... You little bastard. Damn it. Stop that. I'm trying to kill you whilst jumping. Oh. Was that death from above? That didn't feel very death from above-y. Especially if you're going to do a change to more ground warfare focused early game. It really should have come with a new major focus on ground warfare, I feel like. So a little disappointed. I was hoping there'd be a more meaty expansion coming out first, but oh well. More Terra Invicta is hardly a bad thing. It is a wonderful video game. And mayhaps this will be majoritively like a start date and cosmetic DLC, whilst they go to work on something meatier in the future. I hope so. I hope so. Stop running, coward. I also need to see if I can actually kill 3 of you with an explosive barrel, which is... actually, I imagine going to be a little bit difficult. Oh! Hi there. I didn't see you there, Mr. Hell Knight. Gotta be a little careful here. I'm running out of little old hitty pointies. That should help. There you go. There you go. There you are. Nicholas, better to mine an infinite resource that you know than look for a finite one. That's why hell is being mined. Well, it is as good as infinite, well, frankly. And is it infinite, though? We don't know that. We don't know how much stuff there is in hell. There could be less stuff in hell than we think. And again, considering the enormous risks at play, I really do feel like asteroid mining is objectively the better choice. Ah, you're gonna get me stuck over here, aren't you? Little bitch. I will not acquiesce to your request of being stuck here. I will leave immediately. Seeking greener pastures. And more of an ability to maneuver. And rebuild my somewhat depleted health stores. By punching people and shooting them and punching them with bullets. And missing, and punching them with bullets some more. Stop running around, you little dogs. Oh. I like how that one actually flinched for a second. As if you could feel the buckshot pass by him. And he's like, man, that was close. Only to look up to see another loaded barrel pointing. That's gotta be... There's gotta be some kind of secret down here, isn't there? There's a secret down here, isn't there? There's a secret that's going to require me to jump around on the fucking lava, isn't there? I know there is. Going over there is death, but I think there's gotta be a secret. There must be, right? There must be. You wouldn't lure me into the lava for no reason, right? You would. You fucking would. I know you would. I know you would, video game. Don't even try to trick me with your perfidious ways. You would lure me with the promise of greater glory, of riches as of yet undiscovered, and then fucking kill me. That's what you would do. But I'm on to you. Right. Now where the fuck do I go? There's something back here. Oh. Hello. Now, they really should have made Hell's Greatest Gladiators a bit more resistant to bullets, I think. I feel like their inability to tank 16 shotgun shells to their face is, seriously detrimental to their combat efforts and abilities at large. Did I press that? Why'd I come over here?
Access granted.
Oh, that's why. I can't jump that. How do I get to that armor jacket? There was an armor jacket that looked like it was like right... It looked like it was like right there. How do I... How may I have this? How may I have this? Tell me. Tell me your secrets, video game. Tell me. Tell me now. I demand to know. It can't be. Nope, nope. Never mind. Let's go Great. It's just armor anyways. It'll last me about 5 seconds. Who cares? Forward, onwards to greater and better things. Like that gore nest right there, for example. Anything I should clear out first? No? Oh, a surprisingly placid little gore nest, actually. Just right here in the middle of nowhere. Sitting around, chilling, kicking it, relaxing. Then he gets in one little fight, and my mom got scared. Now I have to go live with my mum and uncle in hell. And they just scream at me. All the time, they scream, they scream. They communicate solely through screaming. You would think their mouth holes would eventually grow tired of the screaming, but you would be mistaken. Hello, Mr. Hellraiser. I think you are dangerous, so I shall kill you first. No, you will not fire your silly beam weapon at me. Ooh. I really shouldn't be allowed to tear its arm off and use its beam weapon for my own ill-gotten purposes.
Safe levels. Lockdown. Disengaged.
Thank you, video game.
Turbine room doors now open.
I appreciate that. I really should be allowed to use his arm. My own goals and benefits. Rip it off for a few seconds and then use the beam weapon to zoom. Yeah, burn the room. That, I mean, I'm already basically tearing them arm like limb from limb. I kind of want that now, but I don't know how to get it. The game is holding it hostage. Wait. Did I come this way? Yes. Yes, this is literally where I came from. Never mind. No point and purpose of being here. Right, that should open the magical door of magicalness. Have you filled out your UAC accidental death and dismember form yet? You know, UAC is dangerously close to the faction in my own science fiction setting, which is, of course, the UEC. Right, I'm Doom Guy. I know how to fix this. Oh, I do know how to fix this. Yeah. Not sure how to aim these things. I am Doom Guy. I do know how to fix nuclear reactor. I am impressed with Doom Guy. I genuinely is. Normally, fixing an entire nuclear reactor is, you know, a little bit complicated. Normally beyond the skill of your average grunt marine. Don't you run from me. But not this, Grunt Marine, no. Speaking of Grunt Marines, you know, the Doom movie. Okay, listen to me here now, chat. This is going to require some convincing in all due likelihood, but the Doom movie, you should go check it out, okay? It's got Carl Urban in it. It's got Carl Urban, third time's the charm, in it. And The Rock, before he was famous, and before he started pumping all of those chemicals into his body. Seriously, you should almost kind of go watch the Doom movie just to see how much smaller The Rock is when he isn't pumping himself full of God only knows how many bucket loads of steroids every 5 minutes. It's an interesting little movie. Screamy noises. I think I'm about to be assaulted. I was correct. I hate you. Die. Oh. Hello there. Oh, two of you. Wonderful. I was running out of ammo. Ow. Okay. Mild problem. Body experiencing pain. Thank you. I appreciate your continued commitment to my ability to stay alive. All dead? All dead. Lovely.
The core temperature is now stabilized.
I did stabilize the shit out of it. It's true.
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
I should go there and break her testicles. Teach her a valuable lesson about messing with things that she shouldn't mess with. Like hell, demons, for example. But no, seriously, it's kind of a good movie. Well, okay. I don't know if I'd go quite that far, but it's got a certain entertainment value, and it's one of the first, like, video game movies ever made. Remember, back in the day, back in the day, those are the words that were intended to come out of my mouth hole. Back in the day, video game movies were an extreme rarity, not like today, where there's, if anything, far too fucking many of them. And far too many people looking to butcher all too many franchises to squish and squash and force them into the very, very painful mold of some sort of movie adaptation. Oh, another one! I got two of them. I'm quite proud of myself. Mortal Kombat, true. Mortal Kombat is an older movie. That's correct, chat. Mr. Frenzy, I'd imagine the upkeep of the rotated ship alone would be the majority of their income. Or does the law ever go to expand their logistics? Oh, it's not even close. They earn so much money that even the upkeep of entire fleets is entirely feasible and downright facile, in fact. There's no burst. This effect does not stack. Instant load, removes load time. Get ready for the explosion of spawn. Cluster bombs the deal. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Let me, yeah. Purchase all upgrades to unlock Master. 5? Now. Mom. That's way too much. The compass will pulse when you're near a secret. Okay, chat, keep an eye on the fucking what compass? What Oh, the one on top. Right, chat, keep an eye on the compass and tell me when it starts pulsing. When it starts pulsing, you need to start spamming chat so I can see. Nicholas, I love your TISM, but you clearly do better TISM games than FPS platform puzzle games. Also, when is the next TISM stream? What do you mean? I'm fucking doing amazing. I'm doing super duper ooper duper well. I remember watching Total Biscuit play this fucking game, and he sucked at it, okay? I'm doing great, and I deserve head pats now. I'm fucking owning this shit. I'm doing great. I'm a FPS master. Doom, the Doom movie, when it came out in DVD, came out with 2 discs. First for the movie, the second was behind the scenes and doubled as a demo disc for Doom 3 on Xbox. My brother played it to death. That's actually pretty cool. Magdaman, don't know if this has been asked yet, but how well do you think the Slayer would work with the Grey Knights? I'd think he'd have the time of his life. I think the Slayers would be a bit upset about the amount of demonic energy inside. Hi!
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
Why did you not lock her out first?
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Maybe I should punch my way in there and step on her face.
You could not have saved them anyway.
Heresy's the question. Fire is the answer.
She is awfully confident in what is, in essence, a very thin pane of glass, but oh well. Bad things in the darkness. You missed the plasma level, right? No, I didn't. You're lying to me, chat. You're trying to make me feel bad. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it.
The system
And if
won't
I just
allow
missed it,
anyone
that's
but
your fault.
Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
Wow. Wait, there's still more demons. But the door is locked. What if I want to open the door? What if I would like to unlock the door to find more demons? Have you considered my desire for demons? I feel like you have not considered my desire for demons. But, never mind. Demons. If I did miss it, it was chat's fault. Don't know how to do that one. I missed a lot of secrets. Listen, chat, when the compass starts pulsating, it's your job to tell me where to go. It's your job to do that, not mine. I have already explained to you on multiple occasions that this game is firing my TISM engines on many, many levels. This is not my autism, as in the regular ability to get into things deeply. This is my Ritalin engine. I don't actually know what's happening. I exist in a fugue state of
Olivia
violence.
is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
Blow up the tower. See? I didn't miss the plasma rifle, you stupid chatties. Oh, don't worry about the
Untethered
black bricks.
cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
Oh, weapon wheel. Is that really gonna save you, though? Like, is being together with one other Martian buddy really going to help you if the demons show up and start molesting you? I feel as if that would only really... Oh, hi there. Well, at least there's some escape pods, that's nice.
Heresy.
I feel as if that would really just increase the casualty count rather than decrease it, but it's just me. Gasoline. Benzene! Rammstein's really fun, by the way. I like Rammstein. We should listen to more Rammstein together, you and me, chat.
You ignorant
Oh, we'd got a
slut.
copyright strike, but, you know. Still, I like Rammstein. It's good music. Huh? Narrow ledge. Oh no, you require me to jump again. I don't like jumping. I've never enjoyed jumping. Jumping is an activity I find near universally objectionable. Oh, well, at least you've laid out plenty of green little lights to tell me where to go. I am grateful for that, if nothing else. I am very thankful to the corporate drone that went out ahead of the Doom. Oh, hi. 15 imps before the timer expires. Timer 10 seconds. Right. That seems rough, but if you say so. Okay. Okay. Glory kill buys time. Oh. Gotta hit them, but not hit them hard enough to kill them. Whilst also keeping a little bit of health up, preferably. Gotta hit them hard. But not so hard that their head explodes, preferably. Unfortunately, having a bit of a hard time holding back on that. 13. 14. Easy peasy. Vacuum. Increase the range that you can pick up, absorb items. That is actually incredibly fucking useful. Thank you. Talking debate, to tie back to the heaven and hell debate, the way I narrate my fictional take is that heaven is an oppressively lawful and hell is both Darwinist and extreme in its liberal desire and ambitions. You could... Rune. That one. I would like to equip that one. Thank you. You could definitely put hell in a liberal position argument. That feels like you want me to jump somewhere. I wonder if I could live. I don't think I could live. You could definitely put hell in a liberal position and the extremes of liberalism via an oppressively dominant hellish force. But what kind of then becomes the problem is the position of heaven in this particular dialectic. Because if you have hell be a extreme liberal force, then you're looking at liberalism in its most unfeathered and therefore most negative form. In which case, being oppressive towards liberalism is in and of itself a good and moral act. Now, you could then picture it in such a way as to make it... Oh, raperies. Nice. As to make it that this goes against human interests and ambitions, certainly. Although, I guess I would present it in such a way that that the actions of heaven is diffuse, so that you don't know why they're doing what they're doing. Therefore, to a casual observer, they appear to be committing... Oh, can I? Oh, I can overload their shields. I didn't know about that up until now. Nice. And therefore, due to the... That was a very annoying noise. Due to the fact that their actions appear to be Due to the fact that their actions appear to be nonsensical, you would then make the assumption that they are an oppressive force. Whereas in reality, of course, they are simply attempting to maintain reality and its beneficial relationship. E.g., if hell is allowed to run free and go crazy, everybody dies. And therefore, a degree of oppression is not only desirable, but in fact, oh wow, that vacuum is really fucking useful. Is not only desirable, but in fact, downright required. Plasma rifle, very good. Enjoy plasma rifle tremendously. I need to learn how to use the weapon wheel. Come to me, little lord. No, don't run away, you little slag. I see you trying to flee me. I see you trying to run away. Did you? Where the fuck did it go? Probably shouldn't have taken my eyes off it, should I? No, that might have been silly. Did it go down there? I feel like it went down there. Hell Knight? You gonna fall down on the ceiling on me? No? Really? I feel like this would be an excellent ambush position, though. Is there? At all? No. There you are. I knew you were trying to hide away from me, you little filthy whore. Heat blast. Fire plasma rifle will deliver sending the most powerful blast using weapon button 2. Once around for parts, fire. Heat blast, definitely. Why am I so mean to the drone? The drone has done nothing but be kind to me. The drone does not deserve this kind of abuse. It really does not. Hi. God, this is a really good gun. And I guess that is my heat blast build-up to then. well, very well. Nully. Actually, this talk of road trade reminds me of some of the few talk about 40k arch, cherubs, or cherubim. And would you take one over the servo skull? Well, it is basically just a servo skull, except this one is a fat little toddler instead. They serve primarily aesthetic purposes rather than necessarily direct, differences in their applications or purpose. It's just that most high-ranking nobles want something that looks a little bit fancier than just a floating skull, and so instead they take a toddler's corpse instead and turn it into a servitor. Certain families and planets also have traditions of creating cherubs out of valued infant deaths, such as family members lost in childbirth, for example. Now it is time to go ham on the diamonds again. Come at me, diamonds. Diamonds. Oh. Damn it, no! Fuck. Did too much damage. Plasma rifle is, if anything, a little bit too good. That is my only complaint about the plasma rifle. All but too good. It hits them so hard, it's actually kind of difficult to, beat them to death. Which is unfortunate. Truly. The punchies becomes more difficult. I have learned my lesson. Speaking of, interact with everyone. Acquire the auto map for the Argent facility to be united. Perform 2 death from above glory and hell lights. I still haven't figured out the death from above thing. I'm assuming I just need to, jump and kill them, maybe? Or maybe I need from, a higher perch. I'm not sure. I'll be finding out, though.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Careful.
Warning. Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
I don't know about that. Considering what you're doing with it, I think it is highly necessary to destroy everything that you've ever touched, you creepy old man. I believe that your death and destruction is to everybody's advantage and benefit. Secret? Secret? No secrets. Muy disappointo. Can I pick this up? I need to start using my grenades more often, but I keep forgetting that I have them. I keep forgetting about that. That looks important. An assumption I'm making purely based on the fact that it is indeed glowing. And glowing things are always important. This is kind of reminding me of the first Red Faction video game. Oh, hi. Thank you, much appreciated. Traitor token. Oh, requires 3 more. Damn it. This is kind of reminding me of the first Red Faction game. Not in so much the gameplay style, although maybe a little bit too. A tiny little bit. Have I been over here? Yes. We're just in it being on Mars, Being on Mars. There's only one Red Faction game, incidentally. It's the first one. All of the other ones don't really count because they're not really Red Faction games, in my opinion. They just aren't. They don't, follow the same focus or have the same, appeal to them. Never liked them. Never liked them. Always disapproved strongly of them making any more Red Faction games. Right. That kind of looked like a death from above, sort of. Ow, ow. Gotta be careful here. I'm firing it right next to an explosive device. Oh, kind of. You put health dispensers all over the place. Low ammo. Oh, I'm aware. And frankly, a pretty constant state of being. Smash. I mean, honestly, a little bit more ammo. Then again, I don't know if I want more ammo, because switching between weapons is kind of part of the fun. Yeah, I don't know if I want all that much more ammo. But then again, I'm assuming there's going to be boss fights in this game, in which case I probably am going to want a little bit more in the way of, you know, pew-pews. Unless I'll have to start, you know, punching the big boss monster to death, which will be a little bit unfortunate, I expect. A shotgun. I think that's shotgun. Ah, that just leads outside.
You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
That's fine. I don't want you to use the hell energy.
Story is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
Uh-huh. Whoa. That just passed through my skull. I don't believe it's perfect. See, that's the problem, sir. I think that using hell for energy is a deeply flawed idea that will only end in badness. I do not believe that there are any real benefits to utilizing hell energy to fuel our combustion cars or run our mixmasters. I do not believe there are benefits to this. Destroy 30 barrels before the timer expires. Okay, that's a bit more challenging. Nicholas, the only change I would accept to do in 2016 is the changing of Olivia's name to Karen. Also, what's your favorite demon? The grey ones. A friend of mine, says Man, a friend of mine is really good at the new Doom game. Here's his keyboard, like he's playing the Moonlight Sonata. I wish my tism worked like that. Well, break his fingers. It's all you can do. Your only option. Okay. House? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm running out of barrels. This one's definitely a bit tougher. 29, please. 30. Nailed it. Mastered it. Pounded it in the patooter. Nolly, I had a thought, Arch. If Superman and Supergirl gain strength from the yellow sun and the blue sun charges them, would 40k impure plasma weapon strengthen them rather than damage them? Well, plasma isn't blue because it comes from a blue sun. You little tard. you little fucker. You little fucker. That's a chocolate milk is brown because it comes from brown cows level thing right there. I feel like that was part of the joke or something. I'm assuming that was. I'm fairly certain. It just means he's warm. It just means he's toasty. Toasty plasma. Was I down here? I've been down here, right? I've been down here, yeah. Totally been down here. My mental map is already beginning to fail me as to where exactly I have been and haven't been, but I haven't been over there. Is that just out? I think that's just out. Is it out? Yeah, it's just out. Okay. Out we go then! Hello, sir. Whoa! Jeez. That was apparently an incredibly bad idea. Whatever I just did, it was a tremendously bad idea. A near uniquely bad idea. Back inside again. I feel like there was a health deposit in here somewhere that I didn't need, but now I do need. Munitions. That's because my ammo's full. That's why I may not pick that up. A tragedy. To be sure. 200 plasma bullet bursts. 200 plasma bullets. Bullets! Come. Feast on my plasma, scum! Come on, careful now. There we go. I don't think that was death from above. I'm still not sure how that works. Oh! Plasma gun. So OP. So very, 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 very OP. So very, very, very OP. I think I actually do need to be on a higher level of elevation, which I have so far not managed. And jumping might not be enough. Alright, jumping seems to near-guaranteeably not be enough. Right. Alright, I haven't. I have been here. No, never mind. I recognize where this is. I'm gonna get so very, very lost. But luckily I have a map. I feel like they shouldn't give you a map. I feel like they should take the map away and just watch you flail infinitely. I think that would be a nice thing for the developers to do, to make a mapless mode of sadness. Yes. Yes. Map. I'm near a secret. The thing is pulsating. Take note of that, chat. You are the ones who need to tell me when the thing is pulsating. Whenever the thing is pulsating, I need you to just spam the word secret in chat as quickly as you can, which will draw my eye.
Demonic breach detected.
Detected. I know, I can see it. It's right over there. I can see the demon breach. Oh, bouncy pads. I should probably clean out some of the rift. Is that what I think it is? I think we're gonna find out. Right, you die, then. Protect. Well, that didn't work. Now. Is that what I think it is? No, it's haste. Well, okay. Well... I didn't actually want haste. I was hoping maybe it was berserk or triple damage or something, but it's haste. Which is unfortunate for me because I've already got a hard enough time keeping track of where I'm going at the regular speed, so making me faster? I'm frankly not sure if that's really a power-up. Ow. See? I can't even control where I'm going at regular speed. I need to stop trying to reload my weapon. And so making me go even more speedy, Gonzalez. May not be the advantage you think it is. May not be the advantage you think it is at all, in fact. Zakia von Bourbon, how would a turned hive react to a xenomorph hive? Aggressively. Out. Now, who would win, however, is a far more considerably... I need to start using my chainsaw more. Is a far more significant conversation. Maybe I'll do that as part of the theory crafting series I'm hoping to work on. Xenomorphs versus Tyranids. Who would win? Secret area found. The truth is, whoever would win, everybody else would lose. Which is the saddest state of affairs. No matter who wins, everybody loses. Oh, this just leads me back outside again. But what if I don't want to go back outside again? What if I have grander ambitions than simply going back outside? What if my goal is to transcend the outside? And I still need to start using the fucking hand grenades more, too. That's another thing I need to start using more. But, by the way, did I now have enough... Did I now have enough for the... I do. Cluster shot. So, speedy recovery. Get 20 direct hits on imps. Okay, so 20 direct hits on imps, then I get the upgrade. Right. I see. You need to prove myself worthy first. That's not an imp, but it was a good grenade target regardless. In fact, it would have been a great grenade target if I just remembered to actually utilize it. Thank you for your generous placement right in the middle of my path. Appreciate it.
You ignorant slut.
Ah. Now we're back over here again. What does that mean? What does that mean? Want me to go? Up there? Very well. I haven't been there before, and so... Indeed. Ah. Splat. Oh, imps. That was a massive misuse of a hand grenade to just kill a bunch of... Oh, imp. Of fucking random ass possessed. Yep. Those things are really, really dangerous. Oh, you put me a bit back, didn't you? Those things are really, 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 really dangerous because they've got shotguns and shields. And you get around their shield by getting close to them, but by getting close to them, you start eating their shotguns. And then bad things happen all around. Just generally negative things. Oh, I keep the secrets I discovered. That's actually really, really nice. Thank you for that. That is a very clever and very generous thing of you to do, video game, so you don't have to rediscover the secrets in case you've forgotten how to get there. And only right, I hear your point. I noticed the color. I didn't write Supergirl. I meant, like, how much plasma would you need to get a power source for Superman before you basically make a star? A tremendous amount. I would imagine an absolutely astonishing amount to actually make a star. Basically, you need to somehow create about as much fuel as we've got in our star, which is a lot. Probably too much to be particularly practical. Well, that guy just decided to walk away from me. Low ammo. May I fix my low out? I may. How about your shield now, mister? Not so tough after all, is it? No. You should not have trusted your shield to such an extent that you expected to take on a chainsaw. The deadliest of all of humanity's many, many inventions. That's how we fight hell. We don't really need to invent anything particularly fancy. We just give everybody chainsaws. You know, it's operatable by civilians, can be issued en masse. Doesn't even require all that much training or a weapons license or anything. This is the perfect weapon. Is that the path back where I can? Yes, it is. Right, where am I going? Apparently that way, according to my camera. We shall follow the little marker, and we shall trust that it will guide us to the correct path. Where we must go. The heel of my foot is itching slightly, and I would like it if one of you would come scratch it for me. Gently, mind you. Otherwise it will be ticklish. Softly. Oh, hello. A rocket launcher. I am grateful for the rocket launcher. I shall save it for Hell Knights. Monster, Hell Knight, weakness, rocket launcher to the face repeatedly.
Energy contamination. Critical level.
What is... What are you, and do you like a rocket launcher? It's cheated! Fucking teleported. Okay. If we're dealing with cheaters, I guess we should utilize something different than the rocket launcher. How dare you be all teleporting? Ow! I think... Whoa. I'm unsure what this is, but it seems aggressive. Unwilling. Unwilling are fully transformed, possessed, that have been transported to hell to serve shrine worshippers, low-level, high-level demons, and canna fodder for battles within hell. I see. Summoner. The Summoner is a cunning adversary. Its primary defensive summoning unit as a demon horde swarm the enemy. The Summoner sustains the battle by opening a rift to hell and calling forth reinforcements. To prevent being overrun by the relentless horde, the Summoner should become a priority target in any battle strategy. When directly challenged in combat, the Summoner is capable of channeling hell energy into an ardent wave. Waves. If you can make it up here, so can I. Everybody is dead. Once again. And then they were all gone.
We spent decades perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
Wow. That's where you're mistaken. I am plenty capable of doing this. In fact, I would go so far as to say that I relish it. I need to go up, don't I? Yep, I need to go up. Uppies. Conveniently stacked stuff for allowing uppies. Excellent. Not conveniently stacked for uppies, but are they conveniently stacked for over theirsies? No. No, there isn't. Or maybe there is. I feel like I was thinking about talking about something, but then I got distracted by noises. Now I don't know what the fuck it was again. No idea. Completely disappeared out of my mind. Was that him? Need to remember. Gotta get some direct hits on the imps. So I can use my cluster grenades. Whoa. Miss me. I think I know what that is. Now what? Come here. Yeah. 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 Was that it? Oh, that was disappointing. Really? 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 Come now, I was expecting a bit more than that. Just a Hell Knight and like one Summoner Lady? That's all? After I got my boost and
Questioning
everything?
your faith? We all have doubts from time to time. A UAC Magus is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in the chapel to talk with and help you get back on track.
Questioning my faith? No, we're just summoning fucking demons. Why would I question it? Exploration items appear in the automap automatically. Wow. Another... Hello, cheat console. Oh, look at that. I can see the collectible over there. Don't know how to get to it, but I can see it. That is incredibly useful if you are going to want to, you know... Fuck. Get collectibles. Wait. Middle level? What? What? Middle level. Well, it is incredibly useful if you have the ability to read a map, which, incidentally, I don't. If I grunt at the video game for long enough, it'll tell me how to get there. I think it wants me to get up on that somehow, but I'm not entirely sure how that'll work. Aha! Me smart, me intelligence. Yeah. Oh god, that's gonna take a while. Okay. Alright, anything else I want to upgrade in the meantime? The heat blast is pretty useful. Super heat rounds. So the plasma rifle now build heat much faster. Significantly reduce weapons recover heat from heat blast. Increase the amount of heat that can be generated more damage. There's my custom micro missiles. Greatly improves for low time. Instantly activates the micro missile pack when it's ready to fire. Generate heat passively without needing to spend ammo. That's good. What's the other one? Micro missile can be fired indefinitely without requiring a reload. I mean, that basically makes it into a micro missile launcher, which would be nice. Let's get that one, because I imagine that would make it a great anti-boss weapon. One would assume. Nicholas, chainsaw, a surgical implant made to assist childbirth, now used in the butchering of trees and demons. Science is truly the most powerful of all weapons. It is indeed. Now the question is, where was I? How was I gonna get out of here? Fuck. How was I planning on escaping this hellhole? I was right there. I could just have left, and then I decided to turn around to retrieve a doll. Some mysterious fucking reason the doll spoke to me. And now I'm lost. Oh, no, maybe not. No, I'm lost. No, I'm lost. Still lost.
Remember,
not lost.
The 12th Council of Nine is always watching you.
Even in the far-flung future, we still use hammers and screwdrivers. Not only the collar argument floors me. Like, if Superman even needs help from the Imperium, they just need to send a single Ultramarine to give us a super hug. Yeah, Supergirl was particularly idiotic with that.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
Cool.
You have no idea what you have just done.
Oh, I know.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
It's going to cause incredible pain, suffering, and general consternation on Earth when the power runs out. I get it. But listen, you really shouldn't be relying on energy from hell to begin with. It's bad. It's dumb. It's stupid. You shouldn't do it. And I'm simply taking away your ability to be retarded. Frankly, you should be thanking me for being so kind as to lecture you on what is and is not acceptable behavior in this day and age. Wait, Streamlabs? Have I missed Streamlabs? I have. I've missed several Streamlabs because listen, it's not my fault. It scrolled. Okay, it scrolled when I wasn't looking. Not my fault. I did nothing wrong. Slocks on Doppelganger. U.S. Supreme Court upheld birthright citizenship. There's no longer a peaceful option to fix the U.S. I did see that, and that was very, very dumb, yes. But, yeah, you're fucked now. To be honest, the problem, like, you shouldn't have a Supreme Court in the U.S. It's not like a smart institution to have, honestly. It's a legislative and political organization that is packed by politicians. If it was an independent council of genuinely independent, like, constitutional scholars, then I could see the argument for it. But as they are picked by politicians, it's just another political organ for change, which is stupid, frankly.
Primary access points to the tower were destroyed in the explosion. The pipeline is damaged but still intact. There are thrust boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
Can I? Should I? It's fucking dangerous to me, but if you say so. Oh, rude.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
What are you? And do you enjoy grenade? Oh, that missed somehow. Oh well. Hi. You're very bouncy. And very, very tough. Revenant. Revenants are USA military operatives that have been methodically transformed into demonic combatants through cybernetic augmentation and repeated Lazarus wave exposure. The transformation begins by attaching a multiple launch rocket battery, of course, onto each shoulder of the patient, coupled to an Argent change neural biochip implant at the base of the cerebral cortex. The MRLB allows the Revenant to both attack the target with multiple conveniently conventional rockets, and also 5 mobility boosters located under each MRLB. Don't know if that's how that works, but I'll take your word for it. I would like to get in there with the rune, please. May I? I desire the rune to be mine. May I? Is that an opening, or am I just gonna rub my face against the glass? No, it's glass. I'll just be rubbing my face against glass. Is something shooting at me, or... Hi, hello. Evening? Not sure. There's no knife fight, but how much is the mixtape fund goal? Amelia at mixtape fund. Oh, you were shooting at me. I'm sorry for ignoring you. It's just that I didn't really notice that you were shooting at me down there. Mixtape. Like, mixtape is already way out of the public consciousness as well. $2,000. There you go. That should keep people nicely that should keep out any further mentions of that silly video game. Bad Hellraiser.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Arch can be forced to do many things, but if he doesn't want to do the thing, he may...
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team.
He may become
the
combative.
Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement.
Double jump. Ah, there we go. I knew you'd give me double jump. Oh man, that man was killed while bent over. Brutalized in the butthole. That's the worst way to go. Out of all of the ways to go on Earth, being brutalized in the butthole by demons has got to be the worst thing. I mean, what must you even be thinking whilst that's happening? It's like, wow, demons are real. Well, yeah, that would be part of it. That would definitely be part of it. Not to mention all of the other complicated feelings that would be passing through your mind at that point. Is this a better death than being torn apart, or is it a worse death? They could be eating me inside. Well, their penises could have mouth, and they could start eating you in from the inside, which would be even worse. Yeah, it's just a generally bad situation all around. Super shot. Oh, I don't have that yet. Time 2 per kill, 4 per count 30. That's a lot of kills. Okay. Alright, boys. Oh. Your shotgun has less blast radius than I might have otherwise expected. 26. 26. Oh my god. Oh my god. 28. No. No. Yes. Oh, that was close. That was close. So how many runes can I have? Locked slot. Unlocked by completing 4 rune trials. I see. Very well. More rune trials it is. More rune trials for March. Right. Since you gave me double jump boots, I assume you're gonna be expecting me to engage in some form of platforming, aren't you?
Completed in 2127, based off of
Yes, I think you are. That's not good. I don't enjoy your platforming nonsense. I find it distasteful. And extraordinarily upsetting. And unnecessary. Listen, I'm playing a Doom game. Why would you expect me to jump? That's ridiculous. And not a little homosexual, if I may say so myself. The act of jumping has long been associated with active usage of homosexuality. In pride parades, for example, that's the reason why you see people jumping around all the time. It's a way of signaling to their fellow homosexuals that they are ready and available for public usage. You know, bouncing. It's the same sort of low-brow seductive tactics occasionally used by the Ebonics Society and referred to as twerking. Except this one is in a bit more of an athletic format. That really is about the only different— Ow! Something's shooting at me. And it's very far away. That could be a problem. Suddenly, I kind of wish I'd taken that zoom upgrade. Will that knock me off or something? No? Thank you. I appreciate the fact that that didn't launch me into the fucking abyss. More than you could conceivably know. Ow. Is there a secret over there? There are secrets. Up above me, there are secrets. Ow. One climbs by going over there. Which means I must go over there. Ow! Mother! Hello, bastard. That does not necessarily look jumpable. That does not necessarily look jumpable at all. Right, we're just going to hope it's jumpable. Whoopee! It is jumpable, never mind. I'm just being paranoid, that's all. Just a little bit of paranoia. And very near suicide. Just a little bit of paranoia. Nothing serious. Well, that was nothing particularly special. This seems like a hazardous work environment. I mean, normal people are gonna have to do this with jump boots too, without the ability to respawn, which means when they fall, their bodies just become flat and sad. Whoa. Which is another pretty bad fate. Becoming flat and sad. Punch. Oh. Hold on. Ah! Oh. Never mind. Should have kept shooting. I figured he might surrender after I'd broken down his shield. He did not. Much to my discomfort. Is this? Yes, this is where I was supposed to go. Really? Hell Knight? Really? Here? Really? Have you seen how narrow a passage this is? Are you sure this isn't bullying? Well. Blackstone. Red one, Maximon, about angels. What if the rapture isn't good God summoning, the chosen to heaven, but aliens arriving? Aliens go, we too are made by God. It is a plasma rifle. You're joining us in the crusade. The third stars of Satan's spawns, the bug demons. Well, the bug demons would be the spawns of Satan. It is true. Where'd you go? There we go. That would at least be more interesting than merely making them evil. It is true. Lock on burst. Ooh. That's how it's useful against bosses. But Benson, did you miss my super chat bad? Bad towards Hearts of the Machine Fund. Hearts of the Machine Fund. Did I? Benson? Did I? Where? I'll check now. Urban Burnson. Doomslayer vs 40k demons. What's the greatest foe he can take on? I mean, honestly, anything. I'm pretty sure Doomslayer would come out on top against greater demons. Alright. Genuinely, most of the demons that you're fighting, what's that? What's that? What's that? Why are there things on the outside of the thing? Oh, there's an outside. Well, that was useful to know. Very useful to know. Most of the demons you're fighting in 40k, honestly, you've got fucking nothing on the shit you face in Doomslayer universe. Revenant. I already know it's a moonster. You've already informed me of the fact that it's a moonster. Why would you feel the need to inform me of that again? Most 40k demons wouldn't be this bad. Well, depending on how you classify the Doomslayer's armor, I guess, but seeing as it's here defined as next to indestructible, it's definitely going to be, at the very least, equivalent to Space Marine plate, and probably superior. Now, if you follow the game, you know, actual game effect, then things might be different. Seeing as these demons are quite easily defeated by relatively simple munitions. I mean, a bolter would tear through them. If this gun here is able to dispatch them with ease, then a bolter would be Very, very, very destructive. Okay, I need to go up there. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay. Bouncy, bouncy. I like how they left 3 shards of armor sitting there. As if that was what you were going to need after all of that. Oh, you look worse.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
Yeah, she is determined, isn't she?
The connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
She is fucking determined. I mean, she clearly got caught, at least in part, in the explosion there. Bleeding from every bit of her little body. She's tremendously upset. Must be in a good amount of pain. She's being chased by an immortal monster demon. She does know something or all about.
Home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology, able to convert pure hell energy into clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this facility and is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower, providing all the energy a family needs to live a fun and productive life.
Damn. Oh, hold on. I gotta remember. Ow. Gotta get back to one-shotting these guys so I can get my Gluster Bombs. My Gluster Bombs. Granted, that's not Imp, but, you know, he presented himself as that. Oh! Quad damage. Again, considering I heal by, you know, punching you guys to death, I'm not sure if quad damage is actually a I'm not sure if quad damage is actually a blessing necessarily, but it should allow me to deal with Miss Summoner. Well, if I can hit her, that is. With Miss Summoner Lady relatively effectively. Again, if I could hit her, that is. Come back here. Ouchies. Oh, there's multiple Summoner Ladies. I see. How very uncouth of you. Oh. I've got the cure for such inescapable hatred and malice. There, it's flat. Just in time too, as I ran out of bullets. I should have just used the fucking chainsaw. I'm pretty sure I have a full charge of chainsaw. I do have a full charge of chainsaw. I could have just used that. There was a fuel canister right there, as the game was like, well, he's obviously going to use the chainsaw to get through this. And yes, I would have used the chainsaw to get through this, had I possessed a certain modicum of tactical acumen. But as things turns out, no. No. Not at all. Zacchaeus Fun Bourbon, little bit of paradise quite normal. There's always someone out there to get to you for one shit or another, imagined or real. That is correct. Thank you for your donation, sir. Right, I missed
Completed
it.
in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team. The Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement.
I missed a suit of armor down there. I'm very glad that the developers decided to add in easy map mode for those of us who are mentally challenged and or incapable and / unwilling to read maps and search through every nook and cranny for resources and hidden power-ups. and also simultaneously too damn lazy to simply load up a goddamn walkthrough of the game and see where all the secrets are. Thank you. Some of us are old men who do not have the capacity anymore to read giant Google Docs, guiding our hands and actions into the future. Put weapons faster, grab the ledge faster, swipe maneuver faster. Equipment system would be the next obvious one. Oh, don't have enough of that. The game is actually surprisingly generous with the special resources, which is why I really need to use more of them. Right, and I need to get in there and follow that, do I? This seems dangerous. Seems downright fucking hazardous, actually. Hello. I was just talking about needing more of your stuff. Oh, he's leaking a bit. Did they base their own armor off of me, I wonder? That would make sense. Then again, it can't have been that long since they discovered the Doomslayer, surely. There's a little codex thingy here. I was staring directly at it. Never mind. It can't have been that long since they discovered the Doomslayer, so how would they even have started figuring out how his armor works? Or maybe his armor is just, well, it is technically kind of a marine armor, so I guess they just kind of copied the marine armor-esque parts and went, fuck it, we can make something relatively similar. Though, granted, without infusing it with tremendous quantities of rage, hatred, and hell energy, it probably isn't going to be quite as effective, but still. Oh, hi there.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
You don't say. I think this calls for what we call a rocket launcher. Oh. Yeah. You're a pretty tough fella, aren't you? Not tough enough, though. That was 7 rockets to the guts before he went down. Ow! Yep. That was 7 rockets before he went down, which is pretty nasty. Right, this time I shall be so clever as to select the rocket launcher first. Also, I need to remember to use the goddamn mother pumping fucking chainsaw to kill the big guys. God damn it.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Well, god damn it. Now, big boy, come at me. Come here. Come here. Where are you? I need your sweet ammunition. Fuck. Oh, there you are. No, don't do that. No. Oh. Right, should maybe concentrate on everything else before I worry about him. God damn it, don't do this to me. I don't want to see the cutscene. I don't want to see the cutscene anymore. I don't want to see the cutscene no more.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Nice. Now then, before I get distracted again. Oh, there you are. Thank you. Needed that. Oh! Man, there's a lot of them, huh? Whoa. A lot of little ranged guys. You gotta deal with the little ranged guys first before they become infuriatingly accurate. Miss. There we go. Why are you running away? I am but a single little doom guy. You can't mean to say that you're afraid of the little doom guy, are you? I think they are. Oh. Out of ammo. Now, if you will... Oh, excuse me for just uno momento. Is there a summoner somewhere summoning these guys, by the way? I should probably check that out first before I, Oh! What damage? Well, hello there. Purple missile launchers of absolute sadness. I expected you to die from that. Now, where's the rest of you? I murdered most of you? Peekaboo. There you are. Whoa. These guys aren't too bad. They're big, fat, slow, and stupid. They remind me of Ethan Ralph a little bit. A chunky customer. A very, very chunky customer. But otherwise not necessarily to be feared. Ow! Damn it. I was getting shot at by something off to the side of the screen. I died so fucking... I was doing very well now. I was doing very well there, but something murdered me off to the side. Probably one of those imps. I gotta get rid of the imps faster because they're the real danger. Everything else isn't really that bad. It's just the four fucking imps with their constant little tickle damage.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Oh. I see. You can flamethrower things too. I admit, I was not aware of this ability. Oh, is that the big guy? There you are. Ouchies. Oh boy, that's a problem. Okay, you need to die like now. Panicking. Thank you. Right, time to go find some fucking health. Nice. Not anywhere enough health, but health is health. Tiny little pick-me-up vials. Oh. Whoa. Fucking toasty, in fact. Need more health. Can I? Big boy health. There you go. Probably gonna need a lot more than that, though. Something slightly smaller than a mancubus, please. Whoa. Don't go that way. There'll be fire over there. Oh. There you go. You little guys that I really... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Oh. This is a nasty little fucking room. There's too much little chip damage coming down all over the place. Lots and lots of chip damage. Well, chip damage. I say chip damage. It takes 25... It takes a quarter of my health with every hit, so I don't know if that necessarily constitutes chip damage.
Unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
Yes, chip damage might be the incorrect term. Holy shit. The ammunition. This is a bad place for me to be, and I should move. Ow, that. Those fucking imps. Goddamn fucking imps. Oh, never mind. You can drop health anyways. It's fine. That's no more quad damage, unfortunately. Ew. Is there health down here? No, there isn't. Unfortunate. There's a little bit of health there. Get in my belly. Plasma. I need some little ones to kill, not just the big guys. Yes, yes, come at me then, little imps. Come at me so I may slay you. Ow. Oh. That was a terrible, terrible mistake as things turns out. Ooh. 17 health again. I would like to stand and fight a bit more so that I can actually, you know, try to whittle down some of the constant damage coming my way, but standing and fighting is not necessarily a fantastic option with the amount of health I have. Judging for that may be. Uh-oh. Hell. Okay, we're back to the skeleton guys. Nash. Here, have this. Uh-oh. Right, we're down to shotgun ammo. Class untouched. We still have rocket launcher. That didn't actually hit anything. But that did. Alright. We are doing better. We are doing better. Now to not kill myself with my own rockets and or grenades.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
That was a lot of things. That was a lot of things. That was a lot of things. On 2 Hell Knights, 3 or 4 of the big guys, 1 little Revenant guy, a lot of imps. Hate the imps. Hate the imps. God hates the imps. I see. You elected to put the armor in exceedingly difficult to access regions. Almost as if you were being gay on purpose. Almost. Just almost. Right. What was I doing here? That's a good question. I was a little distracted with all of the running and the panicking and the shooting and the killing and the demons and the fire, especially the fire. The fire was distracting. The fire was definitely distracting. Find 3 secrets. Well, fuck. Chat, you still haven't been spamming me with secrets so that I know when my eye interface is pulsating. And it's supposed to be your job. Right. Oh no. Is this supposed to be some sort of puzzle? It's some sort of puzzle, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Do I destroy the giant green things? No. I do not destroy the giant green things. Do I go uppies? I do believe I go uppies.
The accumulator's energy signature indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator near the Argent beam, she could open a portal to their world that we will never be able to close.
Sounds unfortunate. Maybe you should have had some safeguards in place for situations like these, like, I don't know, an enormous nuclear device just ready and able to blow up everything in a 500-kilometer radius or something. Just a suggestion. Seriously, like a facility like this should surely be laced with just hundreds and hundreds of nuclear weapons every 5 feet. Just in case. Ow! Wow, I deserved that. I looked at the thing and thought to myself, well, that's clearly gonna ram in there, right? But maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't going to ram in there because it didn't ram in there immediately. Hence, it might not ram in there. Then it did ram in there exactly like I thought it would do.
Unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
That's pretty usual. To be fair, that's pretty normal. Sometimes you know a thing is going to happen, but you think that maybe it isn't going to happen. Then it happens. Invulnerability. Don't mind if I do. No longer invulnerable. Bum, bum, bum. That was, oh, Jesus. That was all of my armor, you piece of shit. Oh, now there are 2 of them. That's awful. Fucking 2 of those, too. Lead the Doom Knights. For Hell Knights. It'll be too confused by what's happening to fight back. That's a pistol. I'm betting that you're, yep, low on HP. Bet paid off. Still need that goddamn cluster gun upgrade. Imps. There are never any imps around when you need them. Tragic duality of the imps. They're always there when you don't want them, and they're never there when you need them. I will have that armor, thank you very much. Shut up.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Thank you. I cheaply appreciate your continued commitment to my success over the demon hordes, Lady Computer Person. You are my most valued friend and ally. If only there were some automated weapon systems in this building that could help me kill demons.
By Argent Energy.
James Burries, thank you for your donation, sir. Finnish Rogue Trader DLC, Infinite Museum. Trazen is a giant troll and hunts boss in the game. Rex Imperialis was better overall since Exterminatus. And Zach, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Why do you only 1 month Norwegian vacation?
By Argent Energy.
I think that's starting this month, isn't it? For normal people, I don't get vacations. I'm self-employed. Sanders, thank you. The Doomslayer canonically absorb the energy of the demons he kills, whose health drops are in fact canon. He also grows stronger for every demon he kills. Health drops are in fact canon. Just gonna suck some more angel juice into my body. It makes me feel more powerful. 175 health. A lot of health. I'm a really healthy boy. I will also say, by the way, this is an extremely well-designed video game. Oh God, I still gotta go up. Yeah. Do I go into the wall? I need to go uppies. Uppies. This is an extremely well-designed video game, and I know that because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm on constant Ritalin fuel binge of ultra-violence, and yet still the game manages to guide me like a small child by the hand towards what I presume to be some sort of conclusion. Which is far more challenging than it sounds. Oh. You're gonna land jump on you? Did I reach that? Yep. Barely. inexplicable machinery doing inexplicable machinery things. In inexplicable machinery ways. For inexplicable machinery reasons. Presumably inexplicably linked to the inexplicable need to pull energy from hell itself. Is that gonna kill me? That looks like something that will kill me. Yep. That's definitely a beam of murder me right there. Oh. Hello, limp. I don't know if that counted as a direct hit. $15. No, it didn't. 15 on 20. Not go under the thing. The thing will zap my indestructible armor. 6 out of 20. God, I am not doing these anywhere near as quickly as I should be. Come down here, boy. Whoop. Yep. Yep. One mistake and I fall an extraordinarily long way and become extraordinarily upset. Whoa. One piece. Or alternatively, I will simply be yeeted off a piece of moving machinery for no particular reason. That may also happen, and did happen. Man, if only my indestructible suit of armor was capable of standing up to, you know, industrial machinery. That would be nice. Unfortunately, that is but a pipe dream. We can figure out how to cross dimensions and try to tap into hell itself to fix our energy crisis. All of this is not really out. All of this is really not that big of a concern, but creating an armor capable of standing up to our own fucking generators? No, sir. Right, so before I go waffling, where am I supposed to go? There? That looks like a reasonable place for me to get off, yes. Painted it green so that I wouldn't miss it. Well, too bad for them. Oh, is that a... Was that a secret? Yeah, and even if it was... Okay. I have had enough of platforming. For many, many years and weeks. Months and days. Platforming off for the week. For the weak, the sterile. Oh. And those otherwise too inept to engage in more proper pursuits. This isn't getting us anywhere. There we are. Did you happen to leave some shotgun shells for me here, by the way? Whoa. Nope, well, you apparently happened to leave me Hell Knight. I don't know if the rocket launcher is necessarily the wisest weapon to utilize against a creature that constantly wishes to, get in very close range. In fact, I'm almost certain that the backlash did far more damage to me there than the creature itself did. Meow. Also, the incredible rate of fire is actually a slight drawback because it makes it more difficult to kill them just enough to punch their guts in afterwards. Weapon upgrade points. Should I go inside of the... Oh god, more platforming. Must I? Very well. A secret, sir. Thank you. Snodgrass is being good. Contact limit 10, unwilling with explosive barrels before the damage time expires. Okay. So I need to kill them with barrels. 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 Oh god. I see how this is going to be a little bit complicated. Yeah, there's not that many barrels, and the barrels have a antagonizingly short. Yeah.
Service guarantees citizenship.
That one's actually going to be tough because the barrels don't have anywhere near as much of an explosive radius as you'd think they'd have. That, and apparently I've started this challenge on 1 hit point. Presumably to make things a little bit more interesting about my position vis-a-vis the barrels. 7, 8, 9, 10, yay! There we go. Increase the effectiveness of equipment powers. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Room. Right. You may decide on the same site. The value of ammo received from different equipment items. What does equipment items mean? Equipment items. What? Grenades? I'm assuming? I'll take that then. Because it's not like I'll ever remember to use the grenades anyway, so might as well find something else. What was I upgrading? So 3 targets, rocks with the bottom amongst all stones. Right, that's kind of cool. That's kind of nice for cleaning out rooms, actually. But wasn't I leveling up this one? I think I was. Heated core? No, was I was leveling up the micro missiles. Yes, let's continue down the path of the micro missiles. Stick 4 different demons. Stick 4 different demons in 5 seconds. Don't know what that means either. Right, I found my secret. My secret was discovered. Rap. Oh. I thought I had to stand on that. I didn't have to stand on that. There was no point in standing on that. Standing on that was utterly pointless. I've been mentioned, to be fair about, industrial machinery is built to be durable and powerful. The reason why they're used as makeshift weapons in some games. True, but it still upsets me. And if it upsets me, it upsets me. Simple as. Right, where am I going? I'm going up here. I missed the little green lights that tell me where to go. They were enjoyable. And these V-Titan, Arch, these people didn't make you armor. Of course they did.
Cannot stop me from claiming what I am owed. What I was promised.
Weapon, hologram. Ah. What do you mean hologram? What do you mean? That sounds wrong. I'm the Doomslayer. I do not use holograms. I use brute force and violence. Tap. 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 Whee! Oh, that wasn't what I was supposed to do. Listen. Listen, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I was thinking. All I knew was that there was a thing, and it was gonna go down if I shot the other things, and so I figured maybe I want to go down with the thing. Maybe I could ride it down. You know, that was what I was thinking, and I couldn't. It was an honest mistake.
Welcome to the UAC, opening the gates of hell with the key to the future.
The gates of hell. Are you sure you want to be saying shit like that in your marketing material? Oh, I feel like this must be testing very poorly with most demographics.
This is not the end! It's only the beginning!
Ah, cultists. This is the problem with cultists. They keep doing crazy shit like that. Just actually crazy fucking balls to the wall nonsense that should not be encouraged. Or aided.
For a three-dimensional event in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Not bad.
3, 2, 1.
That's bad, isn't it? Oh, I know what they mean by dark, different demons now. Wash. Oh, headlight. Come here. Oh. Sorry. Don't have enough ammo to play with you.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Why are there so many of you? And why are you... Oh, God. Why are you all so very angry? Oh. I was supposed... Oh. I meant to do that. I knew that was going to happen. The Hell Portal is now open back on Mars. You've failed. Lost in the Hell Dimension, you are unable to stop the demons from absorbing our world. Kill everything you see and find a way back to Mars. To be fair, I feel like the Doomslayer would consider this mostly just a minor setback. Like, okay, I wasn't actually trying to stop anything, I was just killing demons. And if I can now kill demons in hell, then, well, shit. Is that not a good thing? Is this not the classical case of the whole... We are surrounded. Good. Now we can fire in every direction. Because I feel... Hiccups. I feel like that might be the precise situation we have now found ourselves in. That's going to be a problem too, isn't it? 4 different demons in 5 seconds. Gosh, fucking darn it. Why must everything be so bloody difficult? I don't know how many points more. You know. Right. Since these missions are pretty long, and this is a natural nice little checkpoint right here, I think that should be episode 1 of Doom. Doom. That's a pretty good game. This is a very good game. It's very enjoyable. Nice, fast-paced, lots of action, lots of killy shift, lots of stuff to blow up, lots of cool little kill animations, nice interiors. I don't know what the story is, but apparently there's a woman who's now dead. It was bad. And will hopefully be tormented for eternity for her sins. And then there's a guy who was like, I'm gonna drill into hell because it'll fucking solve the energy crisis. I mean, seriously, just build more nuclear power reactors. My dude, my goddamn dude. Jeez, anything to not build nuclear power. Let's build solar panels. Well, they're not very effective. Let's build giant windmills. God, they kill birds. Holy fuck, they kill birds by the millions. Okay, let's use wave energy. That's really expensive and garbage. Okay, well, we've run out of ideas. Nuclear? We've got magic green rocks that boil water, but is all we want from them? No, never that. Hell energy is the next logical step. Fuck it, why not? Enigma. I always feel that the neon lights on guns and neon energy shields are out of place for the tactile grittiness of the Doom series. Maybe, but I don't mind them. It's there to easily communicate to you that the enemy has a shield. I'm fine with that. Right. Thank you very much for watching, chat. Thank you for your incredibly generous donations today as well. It was a very successful stream. And thank you. Oh, I didn't set a like goal. I should have set a like goal. If we'd had a like goal, we'd have more people watching. I need to set like goals. You need to remind me, chat. I'm setting like goals. But until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for donations. Thank you to everybody who pressed the like button. You are my best and favorite little friends in the whole world. And have a good night, chat.